Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to tonight's stream. It's Katarina. It feels like a fucking Sunday to me. Bad Felina. Bad Felina. Do your taxes. Also, hello, Puning. Yes, hello everybody. It feels like a Sunday, but it's only Friday because I've had the past 48 hours off of work. I ordered my tax cut. Everybody's got taxes to do. I'm so proud of you guys. Doing your taxes. Good job. Oh, okay. So with that paused, we're gonna slide. Swide? That's swing and slide. Slide over here. Hello, hello, hello. It's me. I'm safe and warm in my place. Oof. But it's cold. It's very bunk you. It's cold here. Yeah. But I'm alive. There wasn't that much snow. We got snow, like it was ice. It's been an icy kind of mess, but wasn't the 14 inches like they were fearing. And I'm all good. And for some reason, I don't know how, my brain was like, you know what I want to do? Wednesday night, I came home from work, we're getting prepped to go into basically bed rot mode for 48 hours. My brain was like, we're gonna go record a cover. I can warm you with fluffiness. So for Wednesday night, I spent 6 hours, like from the minute I fucking got home till like 11:30 at night. Cover, yeah. Also, hello, cry. I recorded Mimukawa Nice Try. If you haven't seen that, it went up just recently. Like literally like an hour or two ago. Because it was literally, I literally posted it as soon as I finished the video. Which I had to re-render 3 times. Because I chose the wrong version in one, the wrong codec in another, and then finally the 3rd time was the charm, and I got it all done. So, yeah. Yeah, I was super live. No, it took like a minute to render or so. So like it wasn't horrible that I had to re-render. It was just annoying because I rendered it and then closed the program. And then was like, ah shoot, I need to re-render again. So yes, I'm getting myself back into the cover mindset so I can do the covers that I owe both Phantom and Felina. I have not forgotten them. Phantom, I will probably need you to remind me of the song, though. I know it's a song. And I made a note of it somewhere. But I know Felina's is Cruel Angel Thesis. Because... No. God, no. Yeah. All I know of rendering is I hit go button and the machine does stuff. That's all I ever learned. Yeah, the Cruel Angel is graduating late. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to give me an easy song. Zetetica came out fucking swinging for his first one. I sang in Thai. I've never sang in Thai before. Yeah, error 404 Holly is still indecisive. But yes, I will say it was very fun because I was sitting, very fun recording the cover because I was sitting, you know, I'll just pop up here just for a hot second. Because I'm just still chit-chatting. It was very fun recording the cover because I was doing it half in VC. Just sitting in VC recording. And then one of the VAs came in and I was like, I'm so sorry. Because he came in right as I was doing the you stupid nasty fuck portion. And I was like, I'm so sorry. You're coming in on that line. Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah, make me sing in every language, damn. But yeah, it was very funny. Actually, because I sent a version to Holly, Pudding, and Zetetica The version that went up is actually a smidgeroony different. I added like 3 things. Yeah, all of a sudden Prince calls you a nasty fuck. Because I mean, there's also, it's like that song also goes stupid, 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 stupid. And the you fucked up. And then the sick fuck. It really was like bratty brat song. But shit ton of fun to record it. I was having the freaking time of my life. Love to have Prince calling me names. But yeah, I think oh, there's so many people that want me to degrade them in fan service voice. Everyone always wants to be so very good, but they're never actually good. They're always just very bad boys and girls. Tisk, 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 tisk. But I think the next thing I'm going to record, try to keep myself in the sing up, is it's called Monitoring. It's the one that's, ooh, pretty please, I really want you. Gonna take away the pain, shake, shake, loving comes easy. That one is fun, and I've also had it stuck in my head, so... Also had it stuck in my head, just like with Mimu Kawa, nice try. So yeah, I'm gonna try that, and then I'm also gonna try to find, I think I found the good ASMR script I want to use for the fan service voice. But fun stuff all around. Yeah, it's like super freaking popular. All right, so without any further ado, go back over here. Let's play our game. Otherwise, I'm just gonna chit chat for the whole day. No, start my software. All right. What chapter are we in? I forgot. Okay, so once we're finished with Silva, when we finish Silva, we are not fully done with this game. We still have to get the other endings. Oh my, the constant yapping. Yeah, that's right, we're at 6. We're super close to, I think we might be close to 7. We might not be, because if I remember correctly, chapter 5 was super freaking long. But yes, before we jump fully in, yeah, I almost said stream Mimu Kawa, nice try. Listen to Mimu Kawa, nice try. Help me get those watch hours up, and you get to listen to my wonderful voice singing to you, calling you a nasty fuck. You know, normal stuff. Yep, we're all aboard the Sigrid. On board are the student council members, Silva, Rosie, me, and some of the Lindgren soldiers. The Premier's bunch, too. The Quidian passengers and the Sorcier nobles remain behind on the island, along with half of the soldiers tasked to protect them. I know this is a tense situation to secure the kingdom of Quid and our safe passage home, but... No, it's not. I'm just excited to be on one! The dock is stocked with cannons and barrels, completely unlike the Vinculum. It's almost stereotypically piratey. Speaking of, Sophia came with Nicole because she really likes that novel. Sadly, Giordo stopped me before I read it. I consider borrowing it from Sophia after we returned from our walk on the deck. Then I hear a sigh from behind us. Silva? Nicole. Hi. A boy can dream. A boy can dream. Oh, he's right. Silva and the other soldiers are still in their pirate outfits, so it totally slipped my mind.
まあ海賊ってのもあながち間違っちゃいないけどな。実際数年ぐらいはこの格好でやってるわけだし。
Oh?
数年って。
Is that how he got the demon of the fog?
ああ、実は今までも最小の奴らの悪事を阻止するためにバイス海賊団として働いてたんだよ。
In case of top shortage, break glass. Damn. All the glass is gonna be broken. Where are all the tops?
最小派の連中が犯罪まがいのことをするの
Hairs like
は
that.
ビンクルム号が初めてじゃないからね。
It's gonna happen every single time. It's gonna happen every single time at the beginning of the stream when I see him for the first time with his hair like that. Because God, it just really sucks.
関税逃れなら可愛い方。金融出品の密輸やらなんやらとまあ悪どい商売で私腹を肥やしててな。そいつらの妨害工作が俺らバイス海賊団のお役目ってわけだ。
なるほど。それがバイス海賊団の真の目的だったのですね。
Yeah.
うまく証拠がつかめれば苦労はしないんだけどね。
Yes. What is the current situation? Good question.
捕ませないのだけはうまいからな。
We mod his hair back to normal.
正規の方法で捕まえられないんじゃ。
Okay.
こっちも裏から叩くしかなかった。
We found out Rosie on the left is actually a noble from Quid. He is basically the right hand of the king of Quid. And the kingdom of Quid is having a power dispute between the king and the premier. So basically the king and the prime minister. The prime minister, the premier Set, is the guy who's on the old guy we saw earlier. He created this ship along with Ryle Werder. And their excuse was to, solicit good communication between the countries and like ally ships. What it actually is Set and Ryle are working together to kidnap magic users from Sorcier and experiment on them to pull out their magic and give it to soldiers in Set's personal army so that they can take over No, they are very inhumane experiments. There's literally a room underneath. Yes. Yep. Yeah. There's literally a room underneath. Yes. There's a room underneath the library that is full of human-sized cages. Like, these are not good guys. So Silva is actually Rosie's like personal guard, more or less, the captain of the personal guards for Rosie's family. We've now figured out exactly what's going on. We now know what's going on, and we are heading over to Quid to attempt to help them stop this coup. Yes. Yeah, so basically, if we didn't exist in this game, yeah, through butterfly effects, Silva would become an actual captain pirate and like a really bad dude. However, through butterfly effect, he is now a nice guy. Still like a former street urchin, but a nice guy. Nice guy. Wild things to realize. So we are all now on the ship that they the ship that they have disguised as a pirate ship, going back to Quid. Because they tried to, we were sitting on an island, they tried to reach out to the king, nothing happened, and now they're worried.
なるほど。
クイード国内は随分と面倒なことになっているようですね。
Also, we're like super falling in love with Silva.
ま、どこの国もそんなもんだろ。
But we are still engaged to Giorda. Is it? They rarely mention it, but judging from the prince's faces, Sorcier probably has its issues too.
島にいる間、散々最初を尋問したが、口も割らなかったし。
Yeah.
骨が折れそうだ。
So Silva glances over at a door leading inside. The Premier's group are currently imprisoned deep inside the ship. I saw Silva swearing as he boarded the ship. Seems like he's struggling to get information for the Premier.
それよか。そろそろ港が見えてくる頃だ。船を降りる準備をしとけ。
もう着くの？
ああ。俺らの拠点に使ってたあの島は比較的本土に近いところにあるからな。
Is he a pirate captain currently? I wasn't aware of that.
そういえばクイードの領海線はウラン海域の中にあったな。
Yes.
海域に入っていたというわけか。
You know. Wait, okay, I was about to say that's a cute little kid dream, and then you hit me with the in college. Hey.
でも、普通に上陸していいんですか？
Cedric,
海賊
readers,
船として活動していたとなると、
hello,
港からは
hello.
入れないと思います。
Welcome, readers. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Prince. I'm the third prince of the magical Melorosia Kingdom. I'm a variety streamer who likes cute things and cute boys. Usually I play story-heavy games like otomes and RPGs, and tonight we're playing Katarina. We're playing My Next Life is a Villainess. All routes lead to Doom. Pirates of the Disturbance. Hi, Cedric! Thank you so much for raiding. Yes, I do have a new cover that just came out today. Huh. Nasty fucks affectionate. I don't know. I don't know if anything in that song is affectionate. You'd have to argue it. You would have to argue it. But speaking of, it's at 24 views already. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I covered Mimukawa. Nice try. Because I recorded it 6 hours on Wednesday. Just fucking hyper focused in and was like, I could do it. And then I made the video this today. And up it went. Thank you. Yeah, quite literally speed
それなら
cover.
大丈夫だ。普段使ってる上陸口があるから。
I mean, also, like the other song I'm looking at, Monitoring, it's only like a minute and a half long or something. Yeah, okay, Monitoring is 3 minutes as well. But that's not bad. Oh, congrats on your anniversary! Thank you so much for raiding. Yeah, eat some good food. Rest up, rest up, rest up! He says, but his face turns doubtful. Silva leans over the deck railing, craning to see in the distance.
なんだ。妙な船が行く手を塞いでやがる。海軍の船には見えねえが。
Yeah. Silva peels his eyes and then gasps. He whips around suddenly.
カタリナたちは船室に戻ってろ。おい、てめえら
The actual pirates are here.
サングリード海賊団がいるぞ。
The actual pirates are here. These are the pirates that Butterfly Effect Silva would have led if we didn't exist.
サングリード海賊団って撤退したんじゃ。
その逃げた船がここで待ち伏せしてやがった。罠だ。
Ooh, I wonder if the pirates are working with Set. Oh god. At that moment, an explosion thunders. A pillar gushes up from the water nearby. They're firing cannons at us.
くそ、もう撃ってきやがった。今あの数とやり合うのは無理だ。進路を変えるぞ。
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When
そこの風使いに頼みがある。悪いが、その風の魔力とやらでできそうな
that
ら、
was us for some
砲弾
reason.
の軌道を船に当たらねえようそらしてくれ。
あ、力は尽くそう。
Hey, water magic users, can you also
微力ではありますが、私もお手伝いしますわ。
Mm.
水の魔力で壁を作れば少しは勢いを弱められるかもしれませんもの。
Mm-hmm. Those who can use magic are dealing with the cannonballs, while the Weiss pirates' private army works to change course.
おっとととと
Oh, what? Oh, blessings. The ship suddenly lurches and I almost fall. Keith grabs my arm at the last minute.
姉さん、ちゃんと手すりに捕まって。振り落とされないでよ。
We're going overboard.
ありがとうキース。
We're gonna go overboard. I cling desperately to the railing and do my best to stay on my feet. But before the ship can finish changing directions, the sinker of pirates fleet is already upon us. Oh. Yeah, exactly. If Katara could do it. Oh, fuck.
あら、僕たちも剣で戦いましょう。
Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you again. How have you been? Everybody's got their sword ready. Just as Shoto and Alan draw their swords and take their stances, the first sinker of pirates jump aboard.
死にたくなけりゃおとなしくするんだ
Oh,
な。
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. It's been 48 hours of bed rotting, more or less, because not fully iced in, but based on nobody knows how to drive on ice, including me. So I'm just not going anywhere.
あんたらの戦利品を引き渡せば乱暴にはしないぜ。
Our spoils are humans.
海賊の言うことなんざ誰が信用できるってんだよ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no time to get inside. The battle has begun.
おかしら。
There it is.
さっさとこんな奴ら海に叩き込んじまいましょうって。
Yeah. Yeah. It's especially because my car is under, well, it's like half under a covered parking spot. So like there wasn't a ton of snow on my car, but everything that melted from the top of the covered parking dripped down onto the road and then froze. So it's just ice again. So
これじゃあ取引にならねえだろう。最小と魔力持ちを連れて行かねえとな。
yep, they're working with Seth.
ち狙いはそれか。
Huh? I've seen those pirates somewhere before. Again. Yes, you
お
have.
かしら。もう我慢ならねえよ。このわがままな女。
Yeah,
なんとかしてください
exactly.
よ。
Very much so. Yeah. There was I think somebody was out there with a snow shovel clearing off the walkway, but that's it. A single person with a single shovel.
私も我慢ならないわ。この薄汚い海賊をなんとかしなさいよ。
Hmm.
だせん。おいモーガン、この女を黙らせとけ。
Oh boy.
いや、俺もこんな女のおもりはごめんだな。さっさと海に叩き込んじまいましょうぜ。
Let's just throw overboard. Oh, my ankle did not like being used to help propel. What? What? Daffy! Honey? Honey. Oh, thank you. You just bought me potion permit. Thank you so very much. That's so sweet of you. Aww. Make me mushy. Make me mushy. Thank you so very much. That's so very sweet of you. I guess we have to play it now. We gotta add it to the rotation. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, very exciting. Very, very exciting. It's the guys from the fan disc. That's right. They're the pirates that showed up in the fan disc that Atsu was playing. I put the fan disc out of my mind. At this rate, I'm headed for a doom flag. But as I stop to wonder how I can escape from the pirates, I see them go into a frenzy when they spot Maria.
おい、いたぞ、あの女だ。
Oh shit.
光の魔力保持者を狙え。イエスサー。
Oh god. Huh? They're going after Maria? Maria stands rooted in place as the pirates close in on her.
マリアは連れて行かせないわ。
Letting go of the railing, I rush to Maria. But I'm not the only one. In a blur, someone appears between me and the pirates. Silva.
悪いがこいつらは渡せないな。
God, he's so
俺らの
hot!
大切なお客なんでな。
He's so hot! That's adorable. How's one man... I gotta add him to the husband list now. I gotta add him to the husband list now. Your dog's... We'll figure out how to feed the dog when we play. We'll figure out how to feed the dog, and then we can both play. Wow. Silva knocks a pirate to the ground with a single strike. He turns, roundhouse kicking a second, approaching from another direction. Hell yeah. God, he's hot. Yeah, Silva, kick! Silva knocks down the pirates one after another, tossing them into the sea below. He looks almost superhuman when he fights. Maria and I can only watch. Mouths agape. Silva's as strong as ever. He's fast, too. All by himself, Silva defeats the pirates that were coming for Maria. He's so powerful that it almost feels like cheating.
お頭、女に近寄れねえっすよ。
Yeah, I can't get anywhere near the winch. Can't near anywhere near the girl.
さあ、お前は船内を調べてこい。せめて最小のやつを回収しねえと。
What?
そうはさせませんよ。
So they're looking for Set? Oh, yeah, they're... Which one of us is the wench? Maria, apparently. Wench Maria. What, me? Oh, are you the wench phantom? This time, the princely duo Giordo and Alan appear to challenge Morgan and Akeem. Seeing that they're at a disadvantage, Akeem and Morgan start to back away, faces pale. They leave?
お頭、どうするっすか。くそ、こうなったら撤退。船がね。
You'd make a hot wench? Yeah. You know, I half expect... I feel like the Mesugaki song, I feel like if that, the person who's being sung to in the Nimukawa Nice Try song, that feels like the type of person to say wench. You wench. Huh? Where did their ship go? I follow Morgan's line of sight to find the Sangard pirate ship alongside our own have completely vanished.
そんなバカな。俺らの船が。
Bro, I don't know what the fuck happened to your ship, but that really seems like you've been, like, left for dead.
この船は帆船だからな。
Oh,
風の魔
okay.
力で加
Well,
速し、海賊船を巻いて
you guys were well focused.
水の魔力で視界もわずかですが遮っておきましたし、追いついてくることはできないと思いますわ。
So sucks for you that you're here.
な、これがソルシエの魔力。
Yeah.
ってこの船に乗り込んだ他の奴らがいないぞ。
They're in the water.
どこ行きやがった。
In the water. Get in the water. Yeah, exactly.
ああ、あなたの手下たちも
Get in the
全員
water.
海に叩き込んでおきま
Get
した
in
よ
the。water. Mm-hmm. Huh? Oh, he's right. Looking around, there is not a single pirate. Yo. We left the pirates. Yeah, we're miles away from the nearest ophthalmologist. Wow. That word almost gave me a lot of problems. Morgan and Akeem are the only ones left. Silva, the private army soldiers, and the student council members encircle them.
残るお前ら二人ってわけだ。それで誰との取引だか聞かせてもらおうじゃね
He's hot!
くそ、 乗り移ったのが運の尽きってわけか。ちくしょう、分かってりゃ大砲でやり合ったってのに。
So
俺らに喧嘩を売ったってことは覚悟できてるんだろ
he's so hot. Silva makes a threatening grin, his pistol glinting as he points it at Morgan. The sacred. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. The sacred pirates captured who attacked twice before has been captured by Silva. After escaping the sacred pirates, we successfully land in Quid. So, did he get killed or did he not get killed? After landing safely in Quid, we're now headed to Rosie's mansion by carriage.
誰も怪我しなくてよかったわ。
I mean, other than the pirates. After arriving at the port, the Premier's faction and the pirates that are captured are taken to the castle. Rosie makes various arrangements, including our current safe travels by carriage.
しかもクイードでのクーデターも誤報だったという話ですし、
Oh, what?
これで安全にソルシエにも帰れそうですね。
What?
誤報だったの？
そもそもあの手紙が罠だったらしいんだ。
Oh. Frankly, that sounds plenty ominous, too. Silva, who's sitting across from me, clicks his tongue in irritation.
俺らが最初の計画を潰して島に潜伏してたからな。焦った最小派がおびき寄せるために自分らの手札使ってあんな罠を張ったんだろう。
Okay.
最小派側もマルコルムバを連絡手段に用意していた可能性を考えておくべきだったよ。
まあ、予定通りに騎士団の迎えもなかったからな。つい焦っちまった。
All's well that ends well. Oh, I see.
騎士団の迎えが来なかったのもあのサングリード海賊団たちが沖合を塞いでいたからなんでしょうね。
Oh, that's why the knights weren't able to reach us.
おそらく最小派にあの島の場所が特定されるわけにはいきませんからね。
Uh-huh.
にしてもあのサングリード海賊団がまさか
I knew they were working for Set.
いたとはな。
Silva scowls while Rosie speaks
手を
inquisitively.
組むというよりはただの雇われだったみたいだけどね。
だがさっき軽く締め上げたら最初にサングリード海賊団が襲ってきてたのは最小派に言われたからって話じゃねえか。
The first attack was also pre-planned.
そうなの？
ダメ。
もともと最小の計画通りことが進んでりゃ通らない海域だからな。そこを通ったら襲えって言われてたみたいだ。
Okay.
ノーリンクの用意周到さは噂通りですね。
Not at all. Do you know the two things I know how to... The few things I know how to say in Spanish? I know some colors. I know how to say no habla español. And I know how to say cat and car. Gato and carro. Because I've never been able to roll my R's in my life. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Yeah, I don't know. My Spanish is not good. So I'm going to do exactly what I did for the Thai. I'm going to do exactly what I did for the Thai song, which is I break it into bits. I write out the pronunciations. And then I listen to the bit over and over and over and over and over and over until I can parrot it back. That's how I do it. You sing with the song, with the lyrics at the same time. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Yeah. There's a few funky things, though. There's a few funky things. So,
だが略奪を楽しむあのならず者集団が貴族が差し出した金であっさり動くとは思えねえんだけどな。どんな手を使ったんだか。
Yep. Okay, so I had to take classes in elementary school. So from like 2nd grade to 3rd grade, I took Spanish class like 2 to 3 times a week. But it was elementary school Spanish. And I didn't care. So, yeah. That was complicated. I guess there actually wasn't a coup, so I guess that's what really matters. When I peek out of the carriage, I see everyone rushing around in a hurry. Their expressions seem a bit dark. The townscape is cleaned and everyone walking seems well dressed, but sometimes I spot someone who looks homeless. This isn't because of a coup. There are distinct social classes in Sorcier, but I can't recall seeing a homeless person in the capital. Silva glances out the window. Yeah. I mean, so here's the funny thing. I, as a baby, factory set to speak it. As a baby, my Earth Mother played for me. She had like a world languages CD, whatever. So I kind of grew up hearing Japanese, Chinese, Korean, like Eastern Asian languages, hilariously enough. And they were like my favorites. Like of all the world music I had, those were my favorites. So as a baby, yeah. Yeah, English is a disgustingly difficult language because it just beats up other languages in alleys and rifles through their back pockets for change.
確かにオートだというのにどことなくすさんでいますね。
これでも数年前よりは格段に良くはなったんですけれどね。
残念ながらこれが普段通りのクイード。これで発明大国なんて言われてるんだから。まあ、一番いいな。
Silva's glare is as sharp as his words. His anger is almost palpable. His expression doesn't mask his anger.
結局生活が豊かになるのは上の人間だ。
Ah,
特権
interesting.
を握ってる奴らだけなんだよ。発明大国なんて名前のくせに金がないと教育すら受けられねえ。一般市民には発明家や研究者になるなんて夢のまた夢ってわけだ。画期的な発明があったとしてもそれを普及させるための生産労働を担うのは仮想の人間って決まってる。
Amazing.
特にあいつらは最悪だ。貧困層の救済と歌って仕事をあてがうが、安い賃金しか与えやしない。結局貧しい奴は貧しいまま利益で甘い汁を吸える奴らは超えていくんだよ。
あいつら？
最初セットノーディンとその一派だよ。
最初の奴は結果を出せばいいと思ってる。
Yeah.
でも奴のやり方で結果とやらが出ているとしても国の実情はこう
だ。国益が上がったところで国民が幸せじゃなきゃそれは成功しているとは言えない。だから国王はそれを変えたいと思っている。
Yeah. I bought a little Japanese course thing, and I gotta start it up again. I bought it in like December, and I was like, yeah, I can speed through this at the beginning of tax season, and then tax season hit again, and I'm still recovering from all of the stuff with the VN, and I'm like, well, well.
国王は変えたいってあれ？クイードでは最小の考えの方が優先されてるの？
最初は先々代の王の時代から政治の中枢にいるからね。
国王派と宰相派との対立が苛烈だとは聞いていましたが、そこ。
はい。
Sorry to me skip your line there,
しか
Jodo.
もやり方が姑息で汚ねえ。撤回できないよう先回りした上で反論させないよう裏で手を回してくるんだ。今回ようやく尻尾をつかめたから最小本人は捕獲できたから、あいつを支持する貴族は多いからな。
宰相の施策によって甘い汁を吸っている貴族は山ほどいるからね。どう出てくるか。それこそ本当にクーデターが起きるかもしれない。
己の利益がなくなると分かっていて国王派につくはずがないというわけですね。
All tracks.
たくどいつもこいつも自分のことばかり考えやがって。
Yeah. I took Japanese in college. I really liked it.
でもある。陛下はむしろこの現状を憂いて何とかしたいと考えているんです。技術がもたらす豊かさは全ての民に還元されるべき。それがクイード国王の考えですから。
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
もちろん俺もそう思っているよ。発明は人のためにあるべきだから。
そっか。それを聞いて安心したわ。
I'm glad to hear they dislike the current state of affairs, and unlike the premier, the king's trying to change things. I mean, I took 2 years of French, and my mom, like, my Earth mom, like, pretty much speaks it more or less. Like, she's not fluent, but she knows quite a lot. And I've lost most of my French. I can like keep like one other language in my brain. Then the brain fog gets too much. But the thing is, I can still understand quite a lot of French. Do I remember how to speak it? Fuck no. Do I really remember how to read it? Also fuck no. Can I kind of tell stuff based on context clues? Yeah. My Earth mom talks to me in French sometimes, and I'm like, And then I respond in Japanese, and she just kind of looks at me. Yeah. I mean, French has a lot of false cognates, though. There's so many false cognates. Oh my god.
じゃあロジーたちが信頼しているクイードの王様はいい人なのね。
Oh no.
まあ国民のことを第一に考えているのは間違いないと思うけど、いい人かどうかと言われると、
少なくともいい人って部類じゃねえな。国を治めるには有能だと思う。
Language puns.
まあそれなりに腹黒くなきゃ国をまともにできねえってもん。
Oh, schemy. We know he's schemy.
個人として交友を深めるのは進めない。
Don't have anything to do with him. I see. Oh, too late. A glance at Jordo reinforces those words. I'm sure royal families have to deal with a lot. Must be tough.
で、あれ？なんでシルバもそんなに国王様のことに詳しいの？
Blessings. The way he talks about the king is so vivid. You must have experienced him up close. I ask curiously, but Silva frowns bitterly in response.
あの国王様はロジオンのいとこだからな。しょっちゅうリンドグレーン家に来るんだよ。
え？ロジーって国王様と親戚なの？
あ、実はそうなんだ。
Yeah.
それでまあ、
I'd say
シルバ
liking.
も結構陛下には気に入られててね。
気に入ってるだろ。ありゃ人をおちょくってるだけだろ。
それは否定しないけれど。
Speaking of which, Silva did say he got stuck with the eye patch because the king made a joke or something.
なるほど。クイード国
He's
王の人
really
となれば
pretty. Silva, you're so
少しずつ見え
pretty.
てきました。
Silva, you're so pretty.
では、謁見は僕たちだけで済ませた方が良さそうですね。
I mean, yes. Yes. But still. Still.
それができりゃいいよ。
Amazing.
あいつのことだ。 案外王城で待ってられなくて、
Mhm.
屋敷の方に先回りされてるかもしれないぞ。
笑えない冗談はやめてくれ。ただでさえカタリナを紹介するのはちょっと覚悟がいるん
You
だ
gonna
から。
introduce me to him? Why? They worried about me? Even I'm not about to go climbing trees in front of a king. It's true that I'm not the best at being ladylike, but I'll be extra careful not to be rude during the audience with the king. Then again, things do happen. Hypothetically, if I were to seek an audience with the king of Sorcier, Mother would turn pale as a sheet. She would doubtlessly become multitudes more strict when drilling me on etiquette too. The king is the king, after all. I try to brace myself for what's to come. My mind steeled, I clenched my fists. Wow, my French teacher was very nice, but we did have like an actual like French woman come and teach for a while. I didn't quite like her. I didn't quite like her because she wasn't a very good teacher and she didn't have control of the class at all. And things happened in that class. We then arrived at Rosie's home. We're about to seek an audience with the king, so we stopped here first to prepare.
足元に気をつけろよ。手貸すか。
Silva dismounts the carriage first, then turns back to me.
それは僕の役目ですので結構です。
Oh, but I wanted to go with
カタリナ、
I wanted to go with Silva.
ありがとうございます。
I got off the carriage to find a huge number of servants are here to greet us. The door to the mansion opens, and someone that I can only assume is the Duke of Lingard appears.
ロジオ
Yeah.
無事なようでよかった。
The Duke smiles with relief. He then turns to us and expression firms.
ジオルド殿下、アラン殿下、ロジオンが港に着いた時によこした使いから、
Uh-huh.
この度はご迷惑をおかけしてしまい、できればすぐに謝罪をしたいところなのですが、陛下がお待ちですので、
Yeah.
そちらは
Yep, and
また
here's the
改めて
king.
させてください。
The king is gonna definitely, intrude.
え
では俺たちは支度を整え次第王城へ向かいます。
I don't think we do now.
いや、ロジオン、
Yep.
実は陛下なら
He's
すで
here.
に人目を忍んでこの屋敷に来ているんだよ。
え、
はあ？
クイード国王が
Even Jordo is surprised at the news. His eyes widen ever so slightly as he looks at the Duke. I don't blame him. No one could have expected the King of Quid to actually do it. Meeting with the king requires a number of procedures and steps. Even I know those customs.
嫌な予感が当たったというかなんというか。
Silva heaves a sigh as if in disbelief that the king would actually do this.
一室でロジオンたちを待っているからね。非公式ゆえに用意も簡単でいいと思う
Oops,
ぜ
didn't
が
mean to bonk that.
急いで支度を整えておいで。
Uh-huh.
ええ、わかりました。皆さん、こちらです。
Oh boy. Rosie starts to guide us to the guest rooms. As we pass, the Duke pats Silva on the shoulder.
シルバもよく帰ってきたね。
Aww.
心配していたが、怪我もないようでよかったよ。
Yeah, the king's gonna go, Wah. Wah. You guys can't see, I'm dabbing.
恐れ入ります。
For realsies. Silva bows to Duke Lindgren. Well, Luke? I almost said Luke Dingren. Duke Lindgren, while the Duke gazes softly back. It's not the sort of look one gives to a simple servant. It's the look normally reserved for one's family. Silva, for his part, is acting proper, but I can't make sense of the relationship between Duke Lindgren and Silva. Noticing my glance, the Duke smiles.
私がシルバを心配するのが意外かね。
Well, not
そう
out
い
of
うわ
place.
けでは。
Just interesting.
言いたいことはわかるよ。でも心配するのは当然だと思う。私のもう一人の息子のようなものだからね。
Oh.
シルバ、
Mm,
よく頑張ったな。
interesting.
これからも引き続き頼むよ。
はい。
Silva looks bashful, like he doesn't know how to respond. It's a stark contrast to his usual aloofness. Strangely, it leaves quite the impression. We want to see him speechless. Ooh. Blessings. Oh my god, that was a loud one. Phew, that should do it for preparations. After hurrying to get changed, I stopped to take a look in the mirror. Is this really gonna be okay? If I were seeking an audience with the king of Sorcier, the maids would be all over and make sure every detail is perfect. Yeah, big squeak. But we're in a foreign nation and this is not my home. I know full well that I can only handle the bare minimum alone. I checked the mirror again and again. Mother would have a heart attack if she knew this was happening. Then again, it all happened so suddenly. A little trouble is normal, right? And I washed up, so I shouldn't smell oceany.
カタリナ、準備はできたか？
Hi.
今行くわ。
Nimaiku. Silva seems to have come get me, so I opened the door. He's wearing an outfit that I've never seen on him before. He looks so hot. I actually did. I didn't mean to do this. I actually meant to. Yeah. God, he's so hot.
って間抜けな顔してどうしたんだよ。
いや、なんかずいぶん雰囲気が違うなって思って。
I'm so used to his pirate getup that it's startling to see him now. The cape and belt make him feel like a proper soldier.
おう。それはもう船も降りたし。
I liked you when you were in your waiter suit.
変か？
Liked that.
いや、変じゃないけど、今までの格好に見慣れちゃってたから、慣れないというか。
なるほどな。どっちかっつうとこれがいつも通りで今までの仮装になるけどな。
Oh, right. I thought he looked good at it, but it really is just pirate cosplay. I know he said it numerous times, but this is the first time I've really seen Silva as a soldier. I'm speechless.
ほら、それよか他の奴らはもう準備できてるらしいから行くぞ。
God, you're hot, sir. Silva turns around and starts walking. Coming back to my senses, I chase after him so I don't get lost. Yeah? I probably would. I do have quite a few of the Yakuza games. Okay, I have Yakuza 0. I have Kiwami. I have Kiwami 2. I have Yakuza 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know how Mortimer would handle running it and maybe how he looks at how he talks. Oh no. How does he talk? Is he bad? Is it bad? Maybe after we finish Persona 5, I'll do, I mean, I've got other Personas to do. I've got another Persona to do. But maybe we'll do a Yakuza. He's not bad. Is it, like... Everyone talks like a gangster? That's alright. Do some Kansai-ben? Kansai-ben ain't bad. Kansai-ben ain't bad. I've listened to... I've listened to an R18 doujinshi in Kansai-ben. After joining the others, we enter the salon together. The king of Quid is waiting there, sitting on a sofa, and we move on. Oh yeah, I forgot Zumehara. He looks a lot like Rosie. Oh right, they're cousins. He was a lot younger than I thought. Or he's also a lot younger than I thought. I look back and forth between Rosie and the king until Keith elbows me in the side. God, if we have to stay still to be proper, I'm just fucked. I can't stay still if you paid me. Ugh, now Keith is mad at me. But right now, we're in front of a king. He seems more casual than I expected, so I accidentally let my guard down. I stand back in hopes of not sticking out. The king turns to Giorgio and smiles. Albert Quid. The king greets us, and Giorgio and the others take turns returning the greeting, but soon Albert interrupts them. Uh-oh.
あくまで非公式な場だからね。形式的な向上はいらないし、そこまでかしこまらなくていい。それよりまずは謝らせてくれ。
Shut the fuck up! I'm gonna say it now. Albert stands up, looking right at us. In a surprising move, he bows
クイ
deeply.
ード王国の問題にソルシエを巻き込んでしまってすまなかった。
You can't see me, I'm sticking my tongue out at you. He's a king, but he's so humble. Having a king bow his head is serious business. But as I stand shocked in place, he quickly looks up and smells his shoulder.
もちろん賠償面を含めた正式な謝罪は後日公的な場で出させてもらうから安心してほしい。
わかりました。では謝罪の受け入れについてはこちらもその時にお返事させていただきますね。
Why did Shorter look irritated about that? While wondering about it, I spot Albert squint teasingly for a moment, but it vanishes in an instant and he returns to a serious demeanor.
今回の問題に関してジオルド王子をはじめとしたソルシエ王国の方々の力を我が国に貸してもらうことはできないだろうか。
うるせえな。うるせえな。
陛下、まずはソルシエの方々を国にお返しするために船を出したいと思いますが。
ああ、もちろん私もそうすべきところだと分かってはいるが、一筋縄ではいかない事情があってね。
Almond? That's worse. Okay, we dropped a fair amount of frames there for a second. My internet blipped for a hot moment, but okay, we're back to good. We're back to good.
サングリード海賊団が最小派に組みして動いているからですか。
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure. I'm check one thing. Come on. Yeah, give back the precious frames. Okay. Stay there. All right. We're all good. It's dropped 387 frames. Which sucks, but we're all right.
もちろんそれもある。だが、それ以上に我々が身動きを取れない理由が一つあるのだよ。
There's? Yeah. Currently... Oh, whoops.
オートでは行方不明者が多数。
Oh, fuck, new problems!
年齢に関しては
How are we
子供から
done?
大人まで幅広く、特に顔が整ったものばかりが恵まれているよ。
Only pretty boys are being
それと
taken!
妙なのは
Fuck!
被害者が男に
Only pretty boys are being taken. That's hilarious. What the fuck do you mean only pretty boys?
男の被害者が多いのですか？
Someone's kidnapping all the femboys!
ああ、普通は力が弱く抵抗力のない弱い
What
女
the
や子供を狙いそうなものなのに奇妙だろう。
What the fuck's going on?
行方不明者の周辺から聞き取った情
Oh,
報だ
oh no.
被害
This,
者は皆
we're gonna use Silva as bait.
それに近い色の瞳をしていた。
Ah, I can already tell we're using Silva's bait.
人さらいか。
Silva mumbles to himself. His expression is fiercer than I've ever seen. It might be imagining he seems a bit pale too. Oh, honey, I wonder what's the matter.
他にも一つ共通点がある。国王派である貴族たちの家を出入りしていた使用人や
That's weird.
商人の被害者も少なくないんだ。
That is weird.
だからこの行方不明者事
Yeah,
件
some desperate
最
hag
小
is
派が
out
起こ
for
しているのでは
twinks.
と睨んでいてね。
So rude.
その上サングリード海賊団の残党がまだ海のどこかにいる状況だ。
Who was the
頭目は
first
捉え
mate?
たがその下の副船長はまだ残っている。
Fukusensho. All right, it's ad time. So, let's discuss. Did you know we are already at 31 views on Mumukawa? Nice try. blessings. That's quite a many views. That is quite a many views for it be excuse me, for it being up for only a few hours. Goodness fucking gracious. Oh, and now I yawn. I hiccuped, my body went, more oxygen, please. Wild, wild, wild. Hydrate, thank you. It's me here in the library. Alright, I'm just double checking my stiffs. Wow, 58% of watch time is from people who are not subscribed. God bless it. Yeah, the call back to the biblioteca. Also, people are fucking loving the new short that went up earlier. Yeah, it was foreshadowing. They're loving the rot juice clip. I'm glad they are. As watching that stream back, I was once again reminded of how fucking terrifying that game was at moments. And then others when it wasn't terrifying at all. But there were. It's Cooking Companions. The very end where Karen's rotting in your bed. And I'm like, can you take your rot juice somewhere else? Yeah. That is the most recent clip that just went up. Yeah. Oh, ad break's over. Yahoo, Yahoo.
下手にソルシエへ船を出して横から襲われるというのは避けたい。それにこの状況では我々が船を出したとしても最小派のネズミが潜り込むかもしれない。あの島の所在地を奴らに知られたくはないだろう。
Uh-oh. Albert speaks somberly. I think I see Jordo's brow twitch. The air on Jordo seems kinda... I guess that's a dark aura around him, despite his cordial smile. It gives me shivers.
つまり、問題解決に僕たちが力添えをしなければ、我が国民たちはあの島に置き去りにされるという意味ですか?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying. And it hit the nail right on the head, Jordo.
もちろん、私としては早急に解決するつもりだよ。あそこには我がクイードの民もいる。だが、現状は身動きが取れないというのが実情だ。だから、自国の問題に巻き込んで申し訳ないが、ソルシエの方々の力を借りられるというならば、ぜひお願いしたいのだよ。
Yeah, ぜひお願い。
今聞いたところ、それ以外に取れる道はないようですが。
Yeah, there isn't much of a choice.
こちらも後がなくてね。だが私としては、ソルシエとは良い関係を築き上げたいと思っているよ。これから先の未来のためにね。
Albert concludes and silence sets in. Yes, Zehi on a guy. Yeah, Zehi's riding a dude. God bless, Zehi. Go for it. Everyone naturally turns to look at Jordo.
わかりました。我がソルシエも正式に助力いたしましょう。発明大国と呼ばれるクイードとは確かにいい関係でいたいですからね。
Oh boy. I know how we can definitely make certain we have a good relationship. I'll marry Silva. The king then requests to speak with Rosie privately. The rest of us leave the room. When I come out to the hallway, I finally release my breath. Oh, I'm glad I didn't mess anything up. I managed to not trip over myself or and do anything rude as I left the room. I can't hide my relief. I wondered what sort of person the king of Quid would be, but he seems nicer than I thought. At the very least, he seems much easier to talk to than the dignified king of Sorcier. As I think that, I hear Giorda let out an exhausted sigh next to me.
してやられましたね。まさか クイードの諸問題にここまでしっかり巻き込まれるとは。
だがソルシエに借りを作るのを避けられないぐらいには問題は根深いようだな。
ええ、そうですね。こうなったら後々我が国に対して頭が上がらないくらい徹底的に恩を売っておくしかありませんね。
Oh my. Shoto does his trademark black aura smile. A tingle runs down my spine whenever I sense him scheming
とは
something.
いえ、油断ならない相手ですし、そううまくいくとも思えませんが。
Yeah, you don't think things are just gonna go as we hope? They'd never do.
そうですか？
They
いい人
never
そうに
do.
見えましたけど、きちんと謝ってくれましたし。
Uh-huh.
いや、結局は非公式な場での謝罪だからな。
ええ、公的な場でなければいくら頭を下げられても意味はありません。
Okay.
むしろあえて頭を下げることでこちらの心象の悪さを少しでも良くしようという意図しか感じませんでしたよ。
Uh-huh. Oh, I see. So that's how it is. It must be something only royalty understand. But thinking about it, Silva also said that the king was the scheming type on the way here. I turned to look at Silva, but his face is still locked in a grim frown.
シルバー？
What's up, honey? What's up, honey? When I call his name, he gasps back to his senses. His grim expression immediately returns to, the fuck was that? It's the usual nonchalant smile.
なんだ？
So I love seeing my friends. I get the Steam notifications, my friends playing games. I love getting, friend is playing Noida. 2 seconds later, friend is playing Noida. 2 seconds later, friend is playing Noida. Is the game giving you some issues, dear friend? Is the game giving you some issues, dear friend?
おや、なんだか様子が変だったから。大丈夫？
When you see someone opening the same game multiple times in the Steam notifications, you're like, you okay?
そう見えたか？人さらいなんていうちょっと胸くそ悪い話を聞いたからかもしんねえな。
確かにそんなことが起こ
I
ってい
don't
る
know.
なん
I
て
don't think you have to
すごくびっ
close
く
the
りしたけ
game.
ど。
I think you just quit the run. But I don't know.
ま、それだけのことだからあんま気にすんな。それよか船旅の後に謁見まで続いて疲れただろう。今日はひとまず客室で休んでてくれ。
Yeah. Silva smiles after saying that. It's so obviously forced that it worries me. But before I can say anything, Silva goes to call his servant.
迷わないよう客人を客室に案内してくれ。
はい、かしこまりました。
Hey, sir.
シルバは
What about you, bro?
じゃあな、ゆっくり休めよ。
He dodged that. Silva sees us off as we follow the servant. Along the way, I wonder about him again, but when I turn around, he's gone. Silva vanished like a cat. Something about that makes me feel restless. Silva.
人さらいか。
Uh-oh.
嫌なもんを思い出すな。
Oh, God, he's got trauma.
いなくならねえんだろうな。
Honey.
人さらいは。
Honey. Chapter? No. No! He's got kidnapper trauma. He's got trauma. That's it. The next day, because Sorcier is now officially providing assistance to Quid, we've all been divided into separate assignments today. The Sangred pirates patrolling the water still have to be dealt with. The missing persons case needs to be solved as well. But everyone has a job but us. Why does it feel like I'm just sightseeing? I was asked to walk around town with Silva and Keith. The kidnappers have been targeting androgynous men with near blue eye colors. Silva volunteered as a decoy. Of course he did. So Keith too, though.
ということで、行方不明者事件の方は俺が一人で調査する。
Yeah, you're a pretty
自
boy.
衛もできるし、何より条件的にもちょうどおとり役に適任みたいだしな。
After Rosie and Albert concluded their discussion, the entire group, including Albert, held a strategy meeting.
それは助かるよ。でもそうだね。
No.
せっかくならまたおとり役に
You're
適
just
した
like putting-
紛争をしてみないかい？
Albert just likes putting pretty boys in costumes.
Huh? 紛争？
犯人が好むのは美形だって話だろ。だからそうだね。
I mean,
さらいやすそうな貴族の弱々しい青年姿とかいいと思うんだけど。
finally we're getting chibi.
却下させていただきます。貴族って柄じゃないんで。
おや、ダメかい？ならそうだね。劇場の若手俳優みたいな服とか。
Albert's liking this.
時間もないんで、いつも通りの服装でお願いします。つうか、おちょくって楽しみたいだけじゃねえか。
聞こえているよ、シルバ。
それは失礼しました。とにかく、服はこれで結構ですので。
They sure seem close. It's not too hard to imagine that the eye patch discussion went something like this, but with Silva taking the loss.
しかし、シルバ一人だと危険だね。相手は、どんな相手も悲鳴一つ上げさせずにさらうような人さらいなんだ。万が一ということもある。
なら、僕も同行します。魔法で自衛はできますし、目の色を考えれば、おとりの役割も兼ねられますから。
Hush you.
私も手伝います。目の色だって青に近いといえば近いですし。
Wow, we've got all the
地上なら
blue-haired peeps
一
at
応魔
once.
力も使えますし。
All the blue-haired peeps in one. All the blue-haired peeps in one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, Giordo, but he's not a. I don't know if he counts as a pretty boy.
え、姉さんが？
What?
いや、
I
お
mean,
前
so
の魔
many
力
of us
全部
have
にならないような。
blue eyes.
しかもさらわれるの
Alan
は
has
男
blue
だって
eyes.
話だろ。
だが確かに、おとりを仕掛けるにも、いかにもな取り合わせより、
Well, they do
カタ
take.
リナ城が混じっていた方が、犯人も油断しそうだね。
They are after boys, so.
いや、俺としてはカタリナは家にいてくれた方が安心できるんだけど。
まあそういうなロジオン。逆に男ばかり狙われるというのなら、カタリナ城がさらわれ、危険な目に遭う可能性も低いという考
Katarina
え
in a
方
wig
も
with a binder on
できる
is
じゃないか。
crazy.
でも、シルバたちに同行することで、荒ごとに巻き込まれて怪我をする可能性だって。
I have a fucking mind of my own.
シルバを信用してもいいところじゃな
I
いか。
say it's fine, bro.
そうですね。
So Rosie's really worried about being cucked, and he just feels it in the air. Albert's words cause Rosie to realize something. He looks away. I don't get it, but I have to try to convince Rosie and the others.
ジオルド様とアラン様とロジーは王城に行って、他
Yeah.
のみんなはサングリード海賊団の捕獲に向かうんでしょ？なら私も何かの役に立ちたいわ。
I would hope. Nicole, Mary, Sophia, and Maria will be going out to sea to round up the remaining pirates. Yeah, instead of Spidey sense, a cucking sense. They plan to use their witted water magics to give the ship an advantage. Maria will heal anyone injured. Giordo and Alan are royalty, so they'll be relaying a message to Sorcier as well as discussing the matter of compensation. I would feel terrible just laying around the Lindgren house and mooching.
みんなも働いているし、私ももちろんできることを手伝うわ。早くあの島のみんなを助けなきゃ。
そうだね。今は一人でも多くの力が必要な時だ。頼めると私としてもありがたい。
まあ、キースがついていれば危ないことにはならないでしょうが。
Hold on. I have to Google something because I am. I have a moment. Okay. I couldn't remember something. But I've now typed it to remember it.
はい。陸地なら負けません。姉さんのことは 僕が必
Yeah,
ず守
also,
ります。
Keith's magic is fucking terrifying. We're fine.
確かにお前を屋敷に一人にしとくのも心配だな。キースがカタリナのお守りをするって言うならいいか。
Yeah, thanks, Google.
じゃあ決まりね。みんなで無事帰れるよ。
That's like
頑張りましょう。
me prepping my route for next Friday, trying to go get prismatic evolutions. I'm like, I'm going to this Walmart and then this Walmart and then Target and then this store and then this store because I'm like, I'm gonna get stuff. Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to this store first. Then it should take me this long to get to this next store. And then it takes me this long to get to this store. And then I'm like, I've got other places I can check out next. So crazy. Did that this morning. Because I found out there's some places, there's actually quite a lot of places in my state. There shouldn't be any young children because it's a Friday. And I'm going at like 6 a.m. But, I am prepared to cry and be very pitiful and beat people away with my cane. Yeah. We're here to solve the missing persons accident, but my attention is drawn to all the shops stuffed full of delicious treats. Hey, that stand's selling something that looks like popcorn, and over there they're selling juice.
姉さん、観光に来たわけじゃないって分かってる？
Yeah.
分かってるわよ。安心してキース。
But yeah, I
ちゃん
found
と忘れてないから。
there's actually quite a few places in Texas that have vending machines, Pokemon vending machines, which is wild. So I'm gonna go check those out. Because worst comes to worst, I'll grab something. Yeah, vending machines. Yeah, for Pokemon stuff. Yeah, they're automated retail vending machines. Yeah, there's a couple different versions, but this is one. I just pulled this off Google, but like it's a Pokemon vending machine. There's others that show you like the actual like stuff, but yeah, it does sound like something you'd see at an airport. Yeah. Which I'll have to double check. The airport we're going to may actually have the like Captain Pikachu. It's inside a grocery store. It's inside the grocery store. Which is wild. Yep, I don't know where this was taken. I just Googled Pokemon vending machine and grabbed it because this is what the official vending machine looks like. But yeah, freaking wild. So I'm like, okay, these are the ones that are near me. Some of them are pretty far away, but yeah, it's pretty cute.
そうは見えないんだけど。
While Keith quietly complains, I take in the townscape of Quid. The nation of inventions really lives up to its reputation. I really can't help but look at these stores. I would never find a source here. Observing from the carriage, it felt a bit gloomy, but walking around now, I realize it's actually bustling. If it wasn't for our current situation, I would definitely go sightseeing. Blessings. But the situation in the capital is so unstable that Rosie's mother was evacuated to the Duke's countryside estate. Huh? Is that's the excuse they're giving for why we never see his mother? She's been evacuated? Just as I reaffirm my resolve, a delicious smell enters my nostrils.
なんかいい匂いが。
姉さん、また行儀の悪い仕草をして。
ああ、そこのパン屋の匂いだな。あそこのやつはスパイスが練り込まれてるやつが看板商品でなかなかうまい。食うか？
いいの？
まあそうやって自然に楽しんでる方が犯人も気軽に狙いに来るだろう。
確かにそうかもしれませんね。
あと他にもクイードの珍しい食べ物とかあったら食べたいんだけれど。
Yeah.
姉さん、これちゃんと仕事だって分かってる？
And voice acting.
分かってる分かってる。でもせっかくなら楽しまなきゃ損じゃない。
It'd be a waste not to enjoy this stuff.
カタリナらしいな。
Yeah, Kajanina Rashi. The three of us buy some bread and wander around town. We circle around and arrive at a back alley. Take me to the back alley, Toba!
妙な気配がするな。
Upon entering the back alley, Silva whispers quietly.
視線を感じる。釣れたかもしんねえな。お前は喉を詰まらせないよ。
You just eat your bread.
それで妙な気配というのは？
狙いが当たってりゃ犯人だ。だが気配だけだ。どこから来るかわからね
え、じゃあどうするの？
え。おびき寄せるのが一番だろうな。ってことでここからは二手に分かれるぞ。
No!
俺が餌になるから二人はまあ、さっきの大通りに戻っててくれ。
We don't leave the pretty boy alone.
でも
さすがにこのままソルシエの貴族様を餌にして犯人に襲わせるような真似はできねえし、そもそも俺は踊りに適任だって話したろ。
Yeah, but
ここでたまたま一人になったように見えた方がチャンスだと向こうが食らいつく可能性が高い。だからそこをうまいこと使って犯人を捕らえてやるよ。
でも
I'm worried.
シルバが心配だわ。シルバが強いのは分かってるけど、もしも負けたら。
なんだ心配性だな。
Yeah.
軽い気持ちで近づいてきたら
We're
ガ
still.
ブリとやられるかもな。
だって相手は行方不明者事件の犯人かもしれないんでしょ？
The Capitol Guard have been unable to move to catch them despite there being so many disappearances. There's a real risk here. But Silva only grins in response.
俺を誰だと思ってるんだ？白暗の悪魔が捕まるわけないだろ。
Silva pats me on the head like he always does. He then waves to me, looking confident.
そこの道を行けば大通りに戻れる。とりあえずその先で待っててくれ。こっちが片付いたら合流するからな。
ええ、わかりました。
わかりませんよ。
シルバ気をつけてね。
I'm still worried, but Keith and I began heading back toward the main street. Then, in the next instant, huh? What? What appears to be a wall of a house opens up and Keith vanishes without a trace.
狙いはそっちかよ。
Keith got kidnapped. Silva, still a distance away, leaps into the air. A moment later, he lands in front of me.
キーソ。
それがそこの壁が急に開いたと思ったら
The wall just
急
fucking.
にいなくなっちゃって。
The wall just fucking opened up, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Oh!
隠し扉か。
Silva places his hand against the wall, trying to feel a way to open it, but the wall doesn't budge.
こっちからは開かねえみてえ。
Well, that's how they're not caught. Fucking hell.
そんなじゃあキースは？
落ち着け。出口がある以上、必ずどっかに入り口はあるはずだ。
Yeah, if there's a way out, there's a way in, but
でも厄介だな。パッと見どこにも扉はねえし。
just blow up the wall. Just fucking blow up the wall, you know it's there. Keith! He was right next to me, yet he was still kidnapped. I feel so pitiful for being unable to do anything, but I focus on helping Silva check the wall. Yeah, house magic, fuckers. After investigating for a while, Silva stops at one
取
spot.
っかかりがある。ここだな。 カタリナ、下がっていろ。
Silva signals me to stay back. He then pushes down on the knob in the wall, and I hear a sound like rocks scraping and shifting. A part of the wall opens up. Inside is a dark, creepy space. Silva remains alert, glaring into the building from the hole.
人の気配はそんなにねえな。
What do you mean, sense?
いるのはキースを
How do you sense? What sense?
とにかく別の出口があるかもしれねえから。逃げられる前に急いでキースを探しに行くぞ。お前は
もちろん行くわ。
確かに。
Yeah. Don't fucking leave me alone. Do you know how much damage I'm gonna get into? Mm-hmm. Silva and I enter the house. Guards raised. That's good, that's good. Guards raised. It's dusty inside. I don't detect any human presence. The place is silent.
1階には誰もいねえな。いるとしたら2階か。キースが消えた入り口はこっちの方だが。
Yeah, we're happy to hear this. It's okay.
引きずった跡があるな。
Something was dragged through here.
キースが。
Was it Keith?
可能性が高い。引きずられてるってことは気絶させられてるのか。
He's being dragged, he's unconscious, or tied up. Tied up is also an option.
そんな。あの一瞬で気絶させられて連れ込まれるなんて。
相当手慣れてるな。十中八九この行方不明者。
Who else would kidnap?
行くぞ。
Who else would just kidnap someone? It doesn't matter if they're experienced. It doesn't, at this point, it doesn't matter if that's our actual target. We literally have a kidnapper in mid-kidnapping. What's our other plan of attack? When we reach the second floor, I hear a rustling coming from a nearby room. Silva draws his sword as his hip. He then slams the door open. With the door open, I can see a hooded man about to open a window, Keith lying on the floor. The man gasps and turns around. Silva immediately swings his sword. Silva's sword grazes the man's arm, causing him to flinch, and in that moment, Silva rushes in to put him in a chokehold. The man tries to pull Silva off, but he soon loses consciousness. Good job. That was the wildest little mini hiccup. I run up to Keith on the floor and shake him. He grows in his sleep. Yeah, I think being put in a chokehold by Silva would be kind of cool. How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? How do you know what a common knockout drug smells like? Oi, oi, oi. Silva puts the unconscious man on the floor and begins to check the room. Picking something up from the desk, he gasps. Maybe we need to worry about it now! What is it? He puts a piece of paper into his pocket and then returns to me. Gasp. Holy moly. 36 views on the Mimu Kawa. Nice try. Gasp. It's so much for such a short period of time already. Holy moly.
とにかく急いで帰ってケースをロジオンに見せるぞ。この男も連れて行かねえと。
Reverse ghost top. Yeah, it's what happens when I record like an actual popular song. And not my weird old songs or very obscure songs or stuff like that. When Silva rolls the unconscious man on his back, the man's garment flips up. When he sees the man's skin, Silva's expression changes. Huh. Following Silva's gaze, I see that the man's skin has what appears to be a bruise. What is it? I approach cautiously, but Silva staggers back with unstable footsteps until he's pressed against the wall. He slams his fist against it. Esprencios. No. No. I'm not really good with a lot of like pop songs currently. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
Silva!
この事件の裏にはてめえがいるのか。リガードウェル。
Fuck what? Regardwell? Silva's expression is filled with rage and disgust. He hits the wall again and again and I run to him.
シルバ大丈夫？
No, he's obviously not fucking okay. He's obviously not fucking okay. I put my hand on his shoulder and Silva's face jerks up to meet mine. In his eyes are a whirlwind of emotion. A whirlwind of emotion I've never seen in him before. Slowly his wide eyes begin to calm. Silva shakes his head, his smile strained. You want to talk about it? Silva steps away from the wall, begins to canvass the room, sharp eyes scanning every nook and cranny. Maybe it's just the room's dim light, but he looks a bit pale. That worries me.
いや、全然大丈夫には見えないんだけど、それよりリガードウェルって。
その話は後でする。とにかく今は早く戻らねえと。キースも心配だしな。
Saying that, he grabs and puts the unconscious man and Keith on each of his shoulders, starts walking. He's so strong that he can carry adult men with ease. But I wonder what's gotten into him. His usual bravado completely disappeared when he saw that bruise. Despite my curiosity, I have a feeling he wouldn't answer even if I were to ask. I quietly follow after Silva. Just throw my phone around. When we return to the Lindgren estate, we have Rosie take a look at Keith. When Keith awakens, we fill him in on what happened. Yeah, bro, I don't think anybody expected us to have it done this quick. The fact that a lot of stuff happened in that time period. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm fucking fine.
平気よ。それよりキース、本当に体に異常はないのよね。
Tell me. Uh-huh.
そうだね。あの薬は危険なものじゃなかったし、副作用はないはずだよ。
You mean it was a normal knockout drug?
そうか。ならよかった。
Yeah.
だが人さらいも捕まえられたし、これで解決だな。
いや、解決なんかじゃない。むしろ余計に厄介なことになった。
Time to deal with the kidnapper.
厄介なことですか？
ああ、この行方不明者事件の裏にいるやつが誰なのか分かった。
Okay, you've said this name twice now.
リガードウェルだ。
リガードウェル。
I love how everyone's like, this means something to you, honey, but what does it mean?
あの男の体についていた夜勤は、リガードウェルの子飼いの連中が刻まれるものだ。
Oh. A brand. That's what that was? I knew it looked like some kind of bruise, but I never thought it could be a brand. Surprised, I turned towards Silva, but he's staring at his feet, fists clenched tight.
この裏には、リガードウェルがついている。今はまだ実行犯の一人を捕まえたに過ぎねえ。
Huh.
でも彼は8年前、国外に逃亡してからずっと行方をくらませていたはずじゃ。国境には厳しい監視の目もあるし、簡単に国内に潜り込めるとは思えないけれど。
おそらく宰相が引き入れた。あの屋敷にはこんなもんが置いてあったからな。
Oh, after saying that, Silva takes an envelope with a flower wax seal from his pocket. This must be what Silva pocketed back in that room.
これは宰相派の奴らが秘密裏にやり取りする。
Well, it's not very secret if you know it. It's not very secret.
俺らがビンクルム号の計画を突き止めた時もこの風浪の手紙を使っていた。リガードウェルの子飼いの焼き印をつけられたあの男が最小派の駒なのは間違いない。
Well, the plot thickens.
でもそんな最小とリガードウェルが手を組んでるだなんて最悪じゃないか。
話が見えないのですが、リガードウェルというのは一体誰なんですか？
I nod along with George's question. Rosie and Silva glance at each other before reluctantly responding.
ディルク・リガードウェルというのは
His name is Dirk? But they pronounce it like Dirk? Like the deer?
身分領地ともに剥奪となった人物です。
I'm sorry, so now we have Rosion, Dirk, Albert, Silva.
8年前重罪を犯しクイードの警備隊に検挙されたのですが逃亡し行方不明になっていて。
身分剥奪になるほどの犯罪ですか？一体何をしたんですか？
人身売買というか
Yep,
非人道的事
I love
件
it. It's bye-bye
そし
though.
て薬物の違法取り扱いです。
So you can be DD. The heavy response leaves me speechless. Rosie's tone is leaden as he
検挙
continues.
された当時の彼の屋敷からは
Diggler, no.
大規模な人体実験施設が発見されました。
Oh, fuck, we're back to the human experimentation. Oh, wait. So, yeah, no, they're definitely working together because that's what the premiere
洗
wants.
脳や投薬を受けた多種
Dirk
多様な
Dinkum?
人種の人々が100名近くも保護されて当時クイードは
Wow.
騒然となったものです。
That's big.
多種多様な人種の人々というのはまさか。
ああ、ビンクルム号の拉致事件と
Mm-hmm.
今回の行方不明者事件がつながっている。
Oh, boy.
最初は我々ソルシエ人たちをさらい、そのリガードウェルとやらに人体実験を施させて
Ring a
クー
ding
デター
ding
の戦
ding.
力にするつもりだったというわけか。
Mm-hmm.
おそらくリガードウェルは投薬による洗脳も得意としています。
Well, I'll just say someone's adept at it.
Human experiments and brainwashing.
In other words, if Silva and the Weiss pirates didn't attack the Vinculum and foil the Premier's plan, we magic user might have been enduring it this very moment.
キース様を迷わず狙ったということはきっと魔力持ちだと分かっていたんでしょう。すでにこの屋敷を見張られている可能性があります。
Yeah.
なるほど。これが国王の話していたネズミの正体ですか。
Yeah.
思った以上に厄介そうです。確かに船を出すわけにはいきませんね。
Oh, boy.
だが裏にリガードウェルとやらがついていたとしても今回と同じように実行犯を捕まえていけばいいんじゃないか。
I'm sorry, I was just doing quick math. Did you know that if Mimukawa Nice Try gets listened to 20,000 times, that's 1,000 hours? That's 1,000 hours? Wow. Who's gonna take one for the team? I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking.
そううまくいけばいいですが今回捕らえた人物は強化されていませんでした。もし強化された人間が出てきたら
強化って？
リガードウェルは人体実験を繰り返し
Oh.
本人の潜在能力を無理やり
Oh
に引き
shit,
出
that's
す
how Silva's eyes glow.
そうして本来持つ以上の力を出せるようになった人たちを関係者たちの間ではリモデルと呼んでいるんだけどその上桁違いの戦闘力を持っているんだ。だからもし彼らが出てきたら
Yeah, so short views. Yeah, so short views are completely recorded differently. They're on a completely different counter. He's got secret baby powers. So in order to achieve monetization, I need full monetization. I need 10 million public short views in 90 days. So basically you need to have a short go mega viral. Yeah. Or 4,000 public watch hours, which is like videos and streams and stuff. I just absolutely threw my controller out. 4,000 public watch hours, streams, videos, over a year. 365 days. Okay. Yes. Suddenly, Silva rises to her feet. Rosie stops mid-work and looks up.
シルバー胸くそ悪い気分になるから俺は少し外の空気を吸ってくる
So basically, if you want to get monetization with shorts, you can, but you gotta like super hit the viral lottery. With videos, you can kind of drag it out a bit. Which right now, we're at 1,684 public watch hours, which is a lot. It's a lot. That's so many. Silva turns away as soon as he says that, and quickly... Time to put Kiki on cam. Silva leaves the room. Silva's been looking pale for a while. Maybe so, maybe so.
Silva!
I'm worried, so I go after him. He's walking briskly, so I pull on his sleeve. Yeah. I mean, I think my most viewed short, if I look at all of my shorts and filter by views, filter by views, my most viewed short was 8,000 views. And it was the Drow twins. The next one is the, that's a lot of Leviathans. 8,000? That's nowhere close. That's a drip drop in the bucket. That's an uber drip drop in the bucket. You gotta get 10 million. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 dethroned the Leviathans. Which is funny, because people were so fucking upset about the Leviathans. Honestly, if I probably wanted to, if I probably wanted something that could go possibly fully mega viral, I just have to make a really bad Pokemon opinion and be effeminate. I'm not gonna do that, though. I value my sanity. I'm worried, so I go after him. He's walking briskly, so I pull on his sleeve.
大丈夫？顔色が悪いけれど。
I just have to go, I like Arcanine. I like Arcanine. Or something shitty like that. Or talk about how I like Vaporeon. I do like Vaporeon, but not like that. Yeah. Arcanine? Arcanine! It's Arcanine and Naytails. And Gyrodos.
なんでついてきた
Pronouncing Pokemon names badly.
いや、様子がおかしいから気になって。
Bulbasaur. You know what? Maybe I'll save that for a short, yeah. None of your concern. All of my shorts are just bits from my streams because that's easy enough. But sure, maybe I'll do a crazy pronouncing Pokemon's names wrong.
お前に話すことなんてね
Oh.
とにかく 放っておいてくれ。
Honey. His cold voice surprises me. Silva then walks away. Pikachu. Yeah. Pikachu? Pikachu? Charmander? Charmander? I stand there feeling lost. Silva rejected me with all of his being.
He has nothing to say.
It's true that I haven't known Silva for very long, and I don't know anything about his past. But I thought we could get along. Being told that I'm an outsider that has nothing to do with him hurts more than I expected. But that face he was making, I couldn't. Silva's already so far away. I can't bring myself to follow him, so I remain where I am. After a moment, I hear footsteps approach from behind. Is it Rosie?
カタリナ
Yeah, it's Rosie.
ロジ
なかなか戻ってこないから追いかけてきたんだけど、シルバと何かあった？
Well, yes and no.
あ、いや、そういうわけじゃないんだけど。
Oh god, absolutely.
特に何もないわ。
Pikachu.
全然大丈夫よ。
Pikachu. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe he was hungry, or maybe his stomach hurt. Silva must be dealing with his own issues. When tomorrow comes, I have no doubt we'll chat casually like we always do, but for some reason my chest stings.
Silva, Silva, Silva.
The next night. Oh, honey. I bolt awake from a nightmare, just barely managing to suppress my screams. He's at you.
ようやく見なくなったと思ったのに。
Oh, Silva. Placing a hand on my forehead, I could feel a glaze of cold sweat. When I first came to the Lindgren estate, I had these nightmares every night. Now the fading memories have returned in force. I'm in no condition to sleep, so I sit up and get dressed. Regardwell's pawns could be out there right now, kidnapping others in the night. Not even the Quidian Capital Guard can be trusted right now. Some of them are under the Premier's thumb. Pinky cheese? that one's just bad. Every person has a price. They know money means everything in this nation. I can't blame them for that. But if the Premier has brought Regardwell into the mix, things will be bad. His involvement is not something normal people can handle. Even I'm uncertain how to resolve these kidnappings. In the end, all you can do is try to defend yourself. Nothing in this world's changed.
そんな世界が嫌だから今ここにいるんじゃねえか。
I have no interest in the Lindgren's devotion to the king. But I know well what it feels like to be trampled on. I wanted to strike back against cruel monsters like the Premier. I wanted to declare that a world which was built upon the backs of the weak and the marginalized was wrong. We love Silva! We love Silva.
最初は捕らえたが、あいつのおかげで甘い汁を据えてる貴族は多いからな。
They're likely preparing the coup in order to serve their own wants. For that, they need an overwhelming military. And so they turn to Regardwell.
一人残らず、
Oh.
俺が捕らえてやる。
Okay. If the Capital Guard cannot be trusted, then I will find every last one of Regardwell's servants myself. By solving this incident as quickly as possible, I will finally end this nightmare. Yeah. But for some reason, an image of Katarina's smile comes to my mind. Her innocent, defenseless smile, who, when she entrusted herself to me, floats in and out of my vision. God, you really couldn't word that any better.
早くあいつらをソルシエに戻してやらねえとな。
To be honest, we never intended to get them involved in Quid's problems, but our king decided to owe them a favor. The current Quid has so severely deteriorated that our king thought a debt to Sorcier was unavoidable. The great magical nation of Sorcier. If we can make use of their help, it will greatly increase our chances against the Premier.
だが、カタリナにだけはこの国の実態も、
Well, too late.
リガードウェルの所業も
We already know.
これ以上深くは知られたくねえ。
I mean, we already know. Katarina's fucking dumb as a box of rocks, so. Her smile is as bright as the sun. I will not let it cloud. I can never tell her about Regardwell. I refuse to.
とにかく早く解決しねえと。
All I can do is the legwork. There's still so much time until daybreak. I slip out of the mansion alone and head into town. Yeah, exactly. The next day. I'm around the garden. I'm wandering around the garden looking for Silva. He didn't show up for breakfast or lunch, so I got worried about him. That was when I spotted him in the garden. So I came after him, but I lost him. Silva's nowhere to be found. Maybe it would be faster to climb a tree and see if I can spot it from above. I look around and find a tree a little ways away that's perfect for climbing. I check to make sure no one's watching and approach the tree. Getting closer, I notice legs between the hedges. What do you mean legs? Is that Silva? Silva's lying flat in the grass like a sunbathing cat. Oh, seems he's asleep.
I guess I shouldn't wake him up.
I consider waiting around the area for him to wake up, but suddenly he starts to groan as though in pain. Oh, he's having a nightmare.
CG.
Silva?
His brow is deeply furrowed. He certainly does not seem to be resting well. Silva grasps at his shirt as his body contorts in his sleep.
Oh, honey.
Silva! しっかりして! 大丈夫?
Seeing him in pain, I begin to shake him. Silva gasps and jumps awake. His face is completely pale, his breathing rapid. He looks up slowly, apparently appearing dazed at the sight of me.
Hi.
大丈夫? かなりうなされていたけれど。
Hi, honey.
別に大丈夫だ。ちょいと嫌な夢を見ただけで。
God, I want to hug him so badly.
悪いが、俺はまた調査に出かけてくる。人さらいどもを捕まえないといけないからな。
He pulls a smile and gets to his feet. Silva awkwardly pats the grass off his clothes. He turns his back to me before walking off.
He's gone.
His body language tells me not to talk to him. He doesn't want me involved. I feel the pinching pain in my heart again.
If it's an investigation, I could help.
カタリナ、
Turning to the voice behind me, I find Rosie.
ロジ
Hi, Rosie. What the fuck's going on with your general?
話があるんだ。ちょっとおいでよ。
What's up?
Oh, Silva time.
くそ。
I walk through the hallway alone, still grinding my teeth as I think of the dream I just had. I was only going to rest a little in the grass, but because I didn't sleep much last night, I must have fallen asleep. Thanks to that, I had that nightmare, but I didn't expect for Katarina to see me in such a state because of it.
カタリナにだけは知られたくねえのに。
She looked so worried when she noticed how strangely I was acting. Whenever she gets worried about me, I always end up restless. My carefully shielded heart somehow becomes completely exposed in front of her. I have to keep my distance. I will not let her know. Just talking about everything that happened will bring forth a surging torrent of emotion. That's trauma, honey bunny bunny. And that storm may cloud her smile. And yet, something inside me longs to tell her everything. Perhaps she could accept me even after hearing everything. Maybe she could tell me the warm words I want to hear.
情けねえな。
Oh, honey. The fear of being discovered tangles tightly with the desire to be saved. Never have I been such a mess. I scratch my head as I walk to the door. A servant calls out to me, so I stop.
シルバ様、ロジオン様がお呼びです。
ロジオンが。
That's Rosie. Rosie? Oh, Katarina. Oh, that's okay.
Delicious trauma. Rosie takes me to a detached building, separate from the mansion. I wish my trauma was delicious. You know how easier it would be to deal with if it was delicious? Inside, I find a huge number of books scattered in every imaginable way.
ここは
ごめん、散らかってて。俺が普段工房として使ってる書斎なんだ。適当に座ってくれる？
Urged by Rosie, I sit down on a nearby chair. A sketchbook on the table in front of me catches my eye. The sketchbook looks rather old. When I pick it up, Rosie smiles.
ああ、それか。後でシルバに渡してくれるかな？
うん？ええ、わかったわ。と言っても、シルバと話せるかわからないけれど。
He ran away from me earlier. Thinking about it makes me feel down. Rosie sits down on a nearby chair. He looks mature with his slight smile.
シルバは多分怖いんだと思うよ。
怖い？なーに？
怖い？
Afraid?
自分の過去を聞かせたらカタリナとの関係が変わってしまうとでも思っているのかもしれないね。
Yeah, he's feeling kawaii. He's feeling very cute.
関係が変わってしまう？
I told my head to the side questioningly.
それって私がシルバーを嫌ったりするかもっていうこと？
いや、厳密には違うけど、まあ似たような感じかな。
そんな、どんな話を聞いても私は嫌いになったりしないのに。
It's far more shocking that he's avoiding me.
そうだね。きっとカタリナはシルバの過去を知っても大丈夫。受け止めてくれる人だって俺もそう思ってる。だから話すよ。
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's his stuff to tell us. Rosie sighs, clasping his hands together, looking up at the ceiling.
この行方不明者事件の犯人はリガードウェル元伯爵だっ
That's
て
his stuff to tell us. If he's not ready to tell us, he doesn't have to tell us. No! Ultimate betrayal of
その
trust.
リガードウェル元伯爵はさ、シルバを6年近くも手元に置いて。
飼ってた？
うん。シルバはリガードウェル元伯爵に強化の一環、訓練と称して薬を打たれたり、ひどい折檻を受けていたんだよ。
急に呼び出したかと思えば余計なことを。
Yeah, this is bad.
シルバー！
I thought I heard something. It was Silva busting into the room. I started to panic. Maybe I shouldn't have been listening to this. Rosie grins mischievously, patting Silva on the shoulder.
俺はね、お前のらしくない顔も見たくないし、それ以上にカタリナに元気のない顔をしていてほしくないんだ。わかるだろう。
Thanks for stopping by.
Yahoo, yahoo, yeah. You know, he obviously does not approve.
お前な。
じゃあ俺はもう行くから。カタリナ、詳しいことは
Wild.
シルバが話してくれるよ。
Wild. Absolutely wild.
I'm gonna vanity keep refreshing this.
Ah, 37! Whoa, 37.
That's awesome.
Look, I'm very proud of how fast I got that cover done. And it's also the first time I've done like a current meta song, so.
Rosie says that as he closes the door. Now only Silva and I remain. An awkward air descends.
No! The fame is not going to my head.
ごめんなさいシルバー。勝手に話を聞いたりして。
いや、お前は悪くねえよ。あいつが勝手にやったことだろ。
If it's like, hey, there's like, Silva can tell you when he's ready, but like there's stuff in his past that is making him like, this is bringing up bad stuff from his past. Perfectly fine to say, hey, this is just bringing up some really bad trouble for him. Or when he starts saying, here's what happened, well then that's Silva. That's on Silva. The ad has begun. Gasp. You know what? I'm gonna be really, really vain and say, if you haven't watched my new cover, you should watch my new cover. If you have watched it, you should watch it again.
You should listen to it. You should listen to it. Make my childhood idol dreams come true. Yeah, listen as many times as possible. Put it on loop. Listen to it when you sleep.
I don't think it's a sleeping song, though. That's not a song I think you would be able to go to sleep to. Yeah, it might have some weird subconscious effects. I don't know. Some people might want to subconsciously have me degrading them. I don't want to know if you do. I don't want to know if you do. That's between you and your YouTube search history. Your general search history. I don't know. Can you develop? I take that back. I was gonna say, can you just develop a cake? And then I was like, actually, no, don't ask that, Prince. You know the answer. You know the answer. I am gonna try to do some sort of like recording of a quieter thing, like Prince to sleep to. I don't know. I mean, genetics. There's that whole theory that somehow, somewhere, kinks developed, and then they become like, they like skip a generation. I don't know how valid that theory is, but I've heard of it. I don't want to look it up because I'm terrified if it's true. I'm terrified if it's true.
それに起きたことは変わらねえんだ。あとは言うか言わないかだけだろ。
でもロジーはシルバは私に聞かせたくないかもって言ってたし。
そこまで分かってて言うのがあいつだよな。
Silva sighs and looks out into the
でも
distance.
別に話したくないわけじゃない。聞いても気分が悪くなる話だから、お前に聞かせたくなかっただけだ。
No, would not disgust me. Incorrect. Incorrect.
それでも聞きたいか。
I can almost see the hesitation in his eyes. Rather than not wanting to, it seems like he's unsure whether or not it'd be okay to talk about. But I do want to know. I don't want the distance between us to grow by pretending I heard nothing. If I remain ignorant, he will remain distant. No matter how shocking the facts, I'd rather hear them than that. So I nod.
知りたいわ。シルバのことだもの。
Yeah, it's because of you. I muster my determination and look up at Silva. He sighs once more before sitting against the desk. Next chapter. Oh my god, this is the longest chapter ever!
どこから話すかな。
We're still at chapter 6!
思い当たる場所はあるか。
Silva squints as if he's looking at something far away. He's quiet for a moment, searching for the right words. He begins to speak slowly.
前に俺はあいつとこのリンドグレーン家に拾われたって話しただろう。遠い北の方の国の生まれでさ。一年中雪が降ってるような、ろくに日も差し込まないような辺境の土地だった。でも悪い場所じゃなかった。
Oh no.
家族がいて、仲間がいて、この目がありゃ、夜でも狩りができる。生きていくのは大変な土地だったが、それなりにうまくやってたんだ。
He speaks with a gentle, nostalgic tone, but as he continues to speak of his people, his expression suddenly darkens.
でも、ある日そんな集落に、一人の男が迷い込んだんだ。激しい雪に遭難して死にかけていた男を、俺らは集落に受け入れて解放した。そいつが人飼いだとは知らずにさ。
Slave trader.
男は人身売買で食ってる人間だった。 それでその男は集落で過ごすうちに俺らが嫁の利く特殊な人間だって気づいてさ。
I hate that the word for human trafficking sounds like it has the word bye bye in it, because it's just like, yep, you go bye bye. And it makes me want to giggle, and it's not a giggly topic.
元気になって俺らの集落から去った後、そいつは俺らを狩りに戻ってきたんだ。
Yeah, Jinshin bye bye.
シルバー、逃げなさい。
シルバー、お前一人なら逃げ切れる。行け。
やだ。父さん、母さん、
シルバー、我ら一族の血を絶やすな。
Wow, that's a thing to tell a what, like 6-year-old?
ある日俺らの集落は武装したそいつの仲間に襲われた。森に火を放たれ、逃げ場すら奪われた。父さんや母さんは自分がおとりになって俺を逃がしたけれど、
Oh God.
俺がいないことに気づいたその商人は執拗に追いかけてきて、父さんたちが身を挺してくれたの。
Oh, honey.
結局逃げられなかったんだ。
そんな。
恩を仇で返されるってこういうことだよな。だってそいつを助けなきゃ俺らの一族、人飼い連中に目をつけられることもなかったんだ。俺の家族も友人もみんな全員捕まった。俺はまだ子供でろくな抵抗すらできなかった。
でも国際的に人身売買は禁じられているんじゃ。
Doesn't mean it was fully stopped.
表向きにはな。でも現実問
Yeah,
題として
exactly.
裏ではまだはびこってる。人身売買を完全に封じ込めていられる国はそれこそソルシエくらいじゃないか。
That's surprising.
そんな。
嫁が利く珍しい目、たったそれだけの価値で
Yeah, you can't murder people. That's
俺らの集落は襲われ
illegal.
たんだ。俺らはこの目を狩りに使うだけだったけど、闇の社会じゃ5万と使い道があるってな。それに過酷な土地で生きてきた一族だからか、俺らはよその人間よか頑丈で敏捷性に優れてる体を持ってたらしいぜ。
Speaking of which, I recall seeing Silva's great eyesight. When he fights, he has cat-like reflexes. But that's why they were attacked.
俺は両親やリーンと
Oh shit.
まだ生まれたばかりだった妹と引き離されて、気づいたら檻に入れられて商品として並べられていた。
Oh shit. That makes him calling us his little sister so much worse. No, we're blood related to Sorcier.
集落は燃やされ、
Katarina does not have good instincts, reflexes,
俺は
or
この国
eyesight.
に連れてこられて、気がつけばリガードウェルの持ち物って立場になってた。その後は他の子飼いの連中と同じだ。
Yeah.
俺の本来持ってる能力を引き出すとかなんとか言って、薬を打たれたり検証実験なんて言って、おかげで今やこんな体ってわけだ。
Silva smiles bitterly as he places a hand over his chest. It reminds me of the time I saw him changing the Vinculum. Yep. All those scars.
Speaking of which, I'm sure I saw his scars.
Rosie mentioned the training and torture. He has endured a lot. He was separated from his family and sold off. Having his whole world turned upside down must have been anxiety-inducing. But the Silva in front of me looks strangely calm. Yeah, that's what happens when you talk about trauma from many, many years ago. Your brain has entirely disassociated you from it because the brain wants you to survive. And it knows that if you stayed and processed all of that when you aren't ready, or without a support system to process all of that, you'd be fucking dead in a ditch.
あいつのところでの毎日は地獄みたいだったが、そうやって鍛えられてたおかげで13の時にまんまと出し抜いて逃げてやった。だからカタリナもそんな顔するな。もう終わったことだ。
Right, he's with the Lindgren family now, and he's good friends with Rosie.
I remember the way they argue like real brothers and feel a bit better.
それでその後どうやってロジーに会ったの？
俺がリガードウェルの研究施設から逃げ出した後、初めて会ったのがロジオンだったんだ。でも最初の印象は最悪だったぜ。
He tried to rob him, yeah.
そうなの？
ま、俺はリガードウェルの施設から逃げ出した。
Or no, that's right, he helped him.
見るからに訳ありな姿だったからな。で、ロジオンはいいところの坊ちゃんだろ。そりゃ警戒して当然だ。
は
あ、そんな俺がどうしてロジオンと出会ったかって話だが、ちょうど俺が逃げてた時、ゴロつきに絡まれてるあいつが見えたんだ。正直無視してやろうかとも思ったけどさ、他のやつまで汚え大人に踏みにじられてるってのが無性にムカついて、つい助けちまったんだ。でも逃げてきたばっかの俺も体力が限界。
You just ran in and passed out.
ロジオンの前で力尽きて倒れ、そんな俺にロジオンは大丈夫かって手を差し伸べてきたんだ。
え？なんで？
仮にも伯爵だって人間に捕まってたわけだからな。貴族様には不信感しかなかったってわけだ。
How convenient that you spoke the same language.
貴族ってだけで俺も腹が立ってさ、誰が屈服するもんかって思ってた。
Yeah.
その後やってきたあいつの護衛もロジオンのことを止めてたから。
Yeah, if
貴族なんてやっぱろくなもんじゃねえなって思う。
Yeah, or he wouldn't have made sure that Silva came with them.
どうせこいつもこれで見て見ぬふりするだろうって思ってた。
Huh. Yeah, because so
私はこの子に助けられたんだ。その恩人が困っているのなら、私が助けるのは人として当然のことだろう。
Yeah.
それを止めようとするなら、それは私に自分の意志を捨てろと、人形になれと言ってるも同じだ。
Because we're the one that kind of put the thought of making your own way in life in Rosie's head.
そう言ってロジオンは一度拒絶された上、護衛にも止められたってのに、もう一度俺に手を差し伸べたんだ。哀れみじゃなく本気でさ。だからこいつなら信じて
Yeah, he does look like Mokuba.
手を取ったんだ。
そっか、そうだったんだ。よかった。シルバがロジーの手を取ってくれて。
本当にな。あの時ロジオンに拾われなきゃ、
Well,
俺はろくでもない生き方してたと思う。
he would have become a pirate captain. So.
Someone has joined the kingdom. Oh, hello, Lamia. Thank you so much for becoming a Mesorosian. Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, 40. It's at 40 now.
それこそ大嫌いなお貴族様らに反逆したくて、
Thank you.
本
It's
物
so
の
very
海
sweet
賊
of
に
you.
でもなってたかもしれねえ
We're having
な。
more
皮
fun.
肉なことに
Meowing.
この目も活かせ
Afternoon,
るし。
evening. I have a challenge for you. Hey, Patch, thank you. Well, we now know that you definitely would have become a pirate, sir.
ま、だからあれだな。多分お前は何も分かってねえだろうが、一応お前にも礼は言っとく。
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
なんで私に？
Oh, wait. I gotta double check the numbers. Did you know that we are only got your math 47 away. Yeah, we're only 47 away from unlocking the new visual novel.
Well, I mean, unlocking meaning Prince starts working on it. Prince doesn't have it ready yet. But Prince will start working on it.
Yeah, we're 47 away from 500. That's wild.
だから お前はわからねえだろうけどってちゃんと満喫しただろう。
Seriously.
は
I have no clue why he would thank me, so I have no idea how to react. I stare at him blankly, but he just gives me a toothy grin in response.
まあおとなしく受け取っとけよ。
Hi.
あ。
I continue to roll a blank. Silva squints as he smiles. He pats me on the head. In contrast to his usual roughness, his hand is soft and careful, as though he's handling something precious. Yeah. His gaze is far away, lost in another time. Suddenly, words appear in my throat. Oh, fuck.
もしかして私シルバの妹さんに似てるの？
は？お前がリーン？
やったってほら子供扱いして頭撫でてく
Are
る
we
し
about to get little sister
去年
zoned?
見た時は妹分みたいなもんだって言ってたから。
別にこれは子供扱いしてやってる
You
わ
are.
けじゃなかった。確かにリーンは今頃こんぐらいの年になってるとは思うが。
Yeah, we're sister zoning ourselves. Ah, shit, bro. Uh-huh.
本当？
だいたいリーンと別れたのは赤ん坊の頃だぜ。似てるかどうかわかんねえよ。
Also, don't know she's still alive.
妹分なんてとっくに飛び越えたもんになってるよ。
何？
He's blushy! His voice is so faint I can't make out what he said. He's blushy.
なんだ気になるのか？
Oh, yeah! Well, yeah!
そりゃまあ。
Well, yeah! I try to ask him again, but Silva just reaches out to me and...
頭撫でるのはなんでか。お前に微妙な顔をさせちまうようだし、やり方を変えることにするわ。
What? Is he biting our ear? Hmm? I look Katarina's expression. Huh? Yeah, cannibalism, yeah.
He places a hand on my cheek. The next instant, I can feel his breath on the side of my ear, of my head. Something brushes my ear. Huh? Huh?
We are very confused.
今の
What was that? That's my question. What the fuck was that, bro?
親愛を伝える俺の故郷の習慣。
Oh,
みんな
okay.
にキスしたんだよ。
Oh no, he's a freak. I don't know.
That was a kiss? I thought it felt kind of soft, but I didn't think it was his lips. What did we think it was?
Yeah, please excuse his fetish.
But now that he mentions it, it does kind of sound like that. When I realize that, I feel my cheeks get hotter. I know of some countries in my past life that had customs like that, but I've never experienced it myself, as Sorthier doesn't.
変わった習慣があるのね。
We gotta kiss his ear now, too.
まあな、つっても故郷の仲間は生きてるから。
Oh, don't say
もう
such
この習慣を
terribly
知ってるや
sad
つも
things.
俺ぐらいしかいねえんだろうけどな。
Well, now we know about it. Now we know about it. We have to kiss it back.
集落も燃やされたし、どこにあるかもわからねえしな。
Shit. Shit, bro. You made the mood so nice and then you killed it.
やっぱり故郷に帰りたい。
We were just like kissing and flirting, and now you're talking about your entire family and culture might be dead. Bro. Yeah. Also, it does make me think, as someone who has 2 pairs of ears, would he kiss both of them? You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
どうだろう
帰りたくないの？
な。いろいろあったせいで、あんま集落の景色も覚えてねえしな。
Yeah, I was about to say, do you remember where it is?
それに、国もどこだかもうわからねえし、今更帰って
Yeah,
もピンと
exactly.
こねえかもしんねえな。でも、いつまでもリンドグレーン家の世話になってるわけにもいかないし、この問題に型がついたら、 探しに旅に出るのも悪くねえかもな。
旅に？
さすがに血縁でもなんでもない俺がいつまでもずうずうしく世話になるわけにはいか
We
ね
could go
え。
together?
それに旅をしたいって思うんだ。リンドグレーン家で学ばせてもらったおかげで自分の記憶の中にある風習から故郷があるんじゃないかって場所の当たりは
そっか。
When Silva speaks of travel, I can see a boyish sparkle in his eyes. It even makes me a little excited.
旅か。実は私もいつかしてみたいのよね。
はあ？お前が？
私今回初めて国を出たのだけれど、やっぱり文化が違って面白いんだもの。他の国も見てみたいなって。
In my previous life, I stayed in Japan my entire life. If possible, I want to go and see as many cultures as I can this time.
今の話聞いて出てくるのがその感想ってほんと変わったお嬢様だな。あんまそんな目してっとそのまま連れて行きたくなるだろうか。
He's blushy! Silva smiles, eyes squinted. His hand touches my cheek again. His fingertips caress my ear. He looks like he's being blinded by light, an expression I've never seen before. It makes me happy, but also sad.
でもまあ今はまだ旅に出るわけにはいかねえよ。ロジオンへの恩も返しきれてねえし。リガードウェルがまた動き始めたからな。
Silva's expression becomes firm again, and he turns to the window.
せっかく俺が8年前証言してリガードウェルの悪行を止められたんだ。またあいつの好きにさせるわけにはいかねえ。
あ、そっか。シルバが証言したから8年前リガードベル元伯爵は捕まったのね。
ああ、でもリンドグレーンの後ろ盾がなきゃ孤児である俺の証言なんか誰も聞いちゃくれなかったと思うぜ。特権階級だけが甘い汁を吸って国民を踏みにじっている。そういう国なんだよ、クイードはさ。それでそういう国にした最小派のやつらがまだのさばってやがる。その上リガードウェルが戻ってきやがった。最小の後ろ盾があるっていう最悪な状況でな。
Silva speaks sharply, his glare the same as when he fights. When I see that icy look, I suddenly feel as though he is no longer the Silva I know. It's the look of a man who would sacrifice anything to capture Regardwell. It makes me worried he'll do something reckless.
やっぱりリガードウェルのことは恨んでるの？
Oh yeah, of course.
嫌いな人間だってことははっきりしてるな。でも恨むっていうのとは違うかもしれない。少なくとも
That's not petty revenge to want to, like, destroy the person who tortured you for years.
そっか。
It's relieving to hear him say that. He glances over and puts on a smile.
なんだ、復讐に走るとでも思ったか。
I was worried.
いや、昨日からシルバの様子がおかしかったし。
ああ、確かにそうだな。あいつが戻ってきたって知ってちょいと自分を見失ってたかもしれねえ。でもこの手で復讐しても俺がスッキリするだけだ。何の意味もね。なんていうか俺が腹を立ててるのはそうだな。何の報いも受けずに逃げ出したリガードウェルに対してだ。
You know what we're trying to do? We're gonna try to get to chapter 7 because this is the longest chapter 6 in fucking history. We're gonna call it after 7.
だから今回
At 7.
絶対に裁きの場に引き出して罰を受けさせてやるとは。
そっか。
Oops, I read that print speed. Sorry about that.
まあそうやって前向きに考えられるようになったのもお前に話を聞いてもらったおかげかもしれねえな。
Yeah, I guess.
そうなの？
ああ、それこそ昨べからずっとまともに寝られてなかったからな。さっきまであんま冷静じゃなかった。でも今お前に吐き出してだいぶすっきりした気がする。ありがとな。
そっか。ならよかったわ。
Silva grins and starts to ruffle my hair again. Soon after, he stops and draws his face to mine.
悪い。お前にはこっちだったな。
Kiss, kiss, kiss! He kisses my ear again. We gotta kiss his ear too. He said it's an act of affection, but with his face so close and knowing he kissed me, it's terrible for my heart. I awkwardly look away and Silva smiles. He pats me on the head consolingly.
悪い悪い。でもこういう顔を見られるのも悪いもんじゃないな。とにかく俺がまた自分を見失いそうになってたら。
Sorry, I keep putting my thumb in front of my mouth and it's messing up my tracking.
わかったわ。任せて。
任せて。I raise a fist and Silva bursts out laughing for some reason.
頼もしいな。
Silva says that between laughs. There are tears in his eyes. I don't think I said anything funny enough to make him tear up. I wonder what the reason could be. Please, I need a Silva POV of him just fucking losing it. Yes! Please! Seeing Katarina raise her fist makes my heart stir in a strange, restless way. Yeah, it's just my thumb, not Uno card. I don't have Uno in my house. I never thought someone like her could exist. Someone who would smile and tell me I could count on her. Most people pity me or don't know how to respond to my story, but Katarina doesn't falter for a second.
さっきも旅に出るって言った俺に憧れるような顔してたしな。
I almost wanted to tell her that normally people are more pensive about these things. She really is an extraordinary noblewoman.
でもそういうカタリナだからほだされるんだ。
He wishes he could win it. I forgot his Uno. I do actually have Steam Uno. Because you said you've never played Uno. Right, Sateka? You've never played Uno? Well, you haven't played Uno recently. In your memory, you cannot remember playing Uno. Uh-huh, yeah. Uh-huh. All right, cool. We're playing Uno eventually. I'll bring Uno. We'll play Uno on the plane. It depends on what your rules are. I never wanted sympathy. When I look into her face, I realize it's acknowledgement of where I am now that I've always sought. To be honest, I want to take her in my arms and show her, oh, more than just the customs of my hometown. Whoa. But if I did that, the prince and his love would have my neck. I'm not sure I could restrain myself from going further either. Oh my. But for now, I have to focus on stopping Rigardwell as soon as possible. That must be my priority. Collecting myself, I stand up and get ready to walk Katarina from the study. Glancing at Katarina, I recall all the times Rosian told me the story of meeting Katarina as a child. The way he spoke of her, I figured he had to be exaggerating. But now I see she was all that and more. Banging all night long is customary in my hometown. Hey Katarina, did you know deep kisses between good friends are totally a custom? Totally a custom. Totally a real custom. But now I see she was all that and more. It's easy to understand how Rosian's whole life was changed in that meeting. Exactly. But oh, blessings. When I thanked Katarina earlier, she just seemed confused. She has no idea just how much she changes others' lives. 8 years ago, when Rosian took me in, Albert and Rosian's father were terribly surprised. It was entirely unlike him to do such a thing. And he said it was all thanks to that little girl. It was Katarina Claes, who Rosian met when studying abroad in Sorcier. Rosian's way of thinking completely changed after meeting Katarina. He has told me 1,000 times, at least. Had he not met Katarina, he would have become a puppet with no will of his own. Yep. And then he would have become a pirate captain, and while hot, would have been terrifying. He would have just done as the guards told him, and that would have been it for me. It was the expected outcome. And then I probably wouldn't have lived such an upstanding life.
The reason I could take Rosieon's hand, the reason he reached out to me in the first place, all due to Katarina
ま
Claus.
あ本人はんなこと知らないだろうけど。
Of course she doesn't. She's the type to be completely blind to the way the prince and her other friends are head over heels for her. She still thinks I see her as a little sister, even though those feelings are long gone.
厄介なのはカタリナの周りにいる王子様らだが。
Yes. Well, I'll make it work somehow, thinking that I reach out to Katarina one more time. It's become habit to pat her head now. What about kisses? Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, this is the longest chapter 6 I've ever seen. After that, Silva and I exit Rosie's detached study. A moment later, the man himself appears from thin air.
話は聞けた。
Yeah, and he also kissed me.
ありがとう
So thanks.
よかった。
たく余計な世話を焼くな。
仕方ないだろう。昔からシルバってば手がかかるんだから。
それはお互い様だろうが。お前のそういうところは悪い癖だぞ。
Yeah.
うちに来た時点でそれは諦めてよ。身内にはついおせっかいを焼きたくなるし、シルバはどうしたって弟みたいなものなんだから。
Amazing.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah, you fool, Rosie, you've set your own cuck for it! Little brother, that reminds me of when I first introduced Rosie to everyone on the Vinculum.
でもカタリナの気持ちはよくわかるよ。俺にも大事な弟がいるからね。
ah, that's what you were talking about.
ロジーに弟が？
うん。家族はいいものだよね。
Uh-huh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
そういえばロジー前に弟がいるって言ってなかった？
He's talking about...
私まだ挨拶できてない気がするんだけど。
ああ、あの時
Yeah.
話してた弟はシルバのことなんだ。
Oh, boy.
は
so.
そうだったの？
ちょっと説明が面倒ではしょっちゃったんだ。それに実際弟みたいに思ってるからね。
Mm-hmm.
いやどっちかっていうと俺の方が兄。
Yeah.
年下なのに何言ってるのさ。だいたい反抗期ばかりで俺の兄だなんてよく言うよ。
Amazing.
いや反抗期じゃねえし。むしろ俺の方がお前の面倒を見てるし。
はいはい。
I see.
The way Rosie pats Silva on the shoulder tells me exactly what the relationship is like. From appearance, Silva does look older, but when they're together like this, he really feels like the younger brother.
まあそんなわけで俺は弟みたいに思ってるし、父も養子に入れって誘ってるんだけどね。なかなか素直にうなずいてくれないんだ。
そう簡単なことじゃないだろう。周囲の目もあるだろうし、貴族社会は厄介だろうし。
なんて言った？
誰がこんなめんどくさいやつがついてくる家に入れるかって言ったんだよ。
Alright, Sundere.
ね、カタリナ。素直じゃないところが可愛いだろ。
かわいいって気色悪いこと言うな。
でも俺は諦めないよ。それにシルバのことだし、そのうち
Amazing.
折れてくれると思うんだ。
They sure are close. Watching them argue once again reminds me how much they seem like real brothers.
Duke Lindgren did say that he thought of Silva like his own son. Silva said that he doesn't know where his hometown is, or if there are even any survivors of his tribe. But right here, Silva has family that cares about him. I think what Rosie and the Duke feel is the real thing. I'm happy to see that there are people who genuinely care about Silva, and I end up laughing along with him. Please, 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 please. Fuck! Oh, we talked so much today. That night, I roll around in bed thinking about what we talked about earlier.
What an eventful life Silva's led.
He lost his hometown and was sold into slavery. Then he was tortured by Rigardwell and made to do so much. He then escaped and met Rosie. Silva said that if Rosie didn't take him in, he would have led a much worse life. Maybe. He even said he might become a pirate. Speaking of which, I think Silva had said something similar while on the island.
ロジオに会ってなきゃ 海賊こそ俺の
Yeah. Pirates. Speaking of pirates. Please, please, please. Can this chapter be done? Yep. Yep. I remember Silva's outfit appearance as a sacred pirate in the Fantastic Dreams. That's right, the Fantastic. I forgot about that. It's completely slipped my mind that it might still be in the timeline of the Fantastic of Fortune Lover right now. It's probably a bad idea to leave things as they are right at Katarina might yet meet her doom. Silva has lived such a challenging life and he looks like a romanceable otome character. This could definitely be Fantastic territory. Considering what I heard today, I have to assume there's a doom flag in here somewhere. Ah! Strategy meeting! I decided to hold the strategy meeting. God. Oh, please. It's been almost 3 hours. More, because we were still in chapter 6 last stream.
まずは情報を整理しましょう。おそらくですが、シルバはファンディスクの隠し攻略キャラだと思われます。でも夢の中で見たシルバとは全然違います。
Yes.
しかし本人はロジーに出会っていなければ
we're finally connecting some
海賊
dots.
になって
Thank
いたか
God.
もしれないと話していました。つまりファンディスクでのシルバはもしもロジーに拾われていなかったらのシルバではないでしょうか。なるほど、きっとそうに違いないわ。頭いいよね、カタリナ。
Yes. Oh my God. I'm still trying to get through this one chapter. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and we were in this chapter last stream too. Yeah, get your beans. This is the longest chapter 6 fucking ever.
Ellington.
Yeah, we're almost done with this part, I think. Hopefully.
すごい、それっぽい。
Oh my God.
アランもキースもゲームとは違う感じに成長してるし、きっとそうだよ。確かにそうね。ゲームでのアランは試験での勝ち負けにこだわっていたけれど、実際は人には向き不向きがあるなんて話していたもの。
Papa. Hey, I spent like an hour or two doing some video editing today. Well, I mean video editing. I made a music video. It wasn't terribly difficult. But yeah, congratulations.
キースもゲームではお色気たっぷりのチャラ男だったけれど、現実では立派に優しい紳士だしね。じゃあつまり今はファンディスクではあるものの、現実は変わってきているから。
Yep, our doom might not matter anymore.
きっとそうだよ。
Oh, I used DaVinci myself.
2回もあったけど、
I mean,
破滅しなかったし。
I also sometimes use
終わったと思うな。
Vegas Pro, but I use DaVinci a lot. Oh. I've never worked in Premiere.
いいえ、まだ油断はできないわ。マリアとシルバの恋をカタリナがうっかり邪魔しちゃったら破滅するかもしれないもの。
He's in love with us. Yeah.
そうですね。ファンディスクの結末は分かりませんが、少なくとも2人が恋をしそうなタイミングがあったら、なるべく邪魔しないようにした方がいいかと。
We have not seen Silva interact with Maria.
ではここは。
Any place in particular? Not feel free. You can DM it to me. You can put it just in the general spot. I think Skillshare is open for people to post, for you to post, for your role to post in. Let me check. Permissions. Oh, content corner. Hold on. Edit category, permissions. Hold on, I don't understand what I'm looking at. Edit category, permissions. You know what? I'm just gonna edit it. It's gonna go, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm gonna say, shut the fuck up. Remember, collaborators are able to send message. Embed links, attach files. Free message history. Okay, there we go. You should be able to post to Skillshare. Okay, key. Thank you. Look, I'm freaking at times stupid. I understand Discord and I also don't at the same time. I will check it out to stream. Oh, fucking hell. God bless, I forgot to save right before it. Forget about the fan disc.
ファンディスクは終わったと思っていつも通り行動をする
Yeah.
ということでいいですかな
Could this possibly be a bad idea? Oh, God.
いいです
I can't go back. God bless. Okay.
そうですね
記録する画面を開くよ
There we go.
ファンディスクは終わったと思ういいです
You have to get permission before you post. I'm sure it'll be fine. What do I do tomorrow? I think the plan to capture Regardwell is going full force. Silva has men investigate the activities in the Premier's faction today, spotted giving her orders earlier. Heard they intend to strike at all the Premier's factions know tomorrow based on exploration. Not much I can do to help. Keith, Nicole, Mary, and the other magic users are joining the assault as well. Royalty would be appropriate for them to attack. So they are able to assert their pressure on high society. I thought it would be joining them, but George told me to wait here. Oh. I'm not skilled enough to join. Watch out for romance flags.
二
What
人の
happens?
恋愛フラグが立ちそうなところいいです
What happens to this? If I do this? I'll do tomorrow. Oh, no, it doesn't change. Okay, so. Going right back here. For now, I'm back at nice rest. Ready to go. So looking for trying to get comfortable. Sketchbook. I left on the table, catch my eye. Oh shoot, I still have the sketchbook from Rosie. I'll better return to it tomorrow. I'll think that my conscience fades. In this moment, fast asleep. Please, end of the chapter. Please. Oh, thank God. Beyond the past. Okay. God, this is the longest fucking route of them all. Oh my God. The next morning. No. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it felt like a good stopping point either way, but I'm so glad that that's the end because this has been the longest chapter 6 in this entire game. And I'm terrified about how long chapter 7 is going to be. I cannot keep going. My brain is tired. I bed-rotted most of the day. And then I got up, made a music video, and posted said music video, continued to bed-rot. We're at 42 views, by the way. Yay! Yay! Mimukawa. Nice try. Who'd have known? Who'd have known that people like hearing me call them sick fucks? Yeah, very productive day at the end. Gonna leave it on overnight on my phone.
Thank you.
Stupid, nasty fuck.
Da, 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 da.
But yes, that's all the time we have for tonight. I'm CP. I'm very CP. So, I'll pop over here. Yahoo, yahoo. All right, you all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social medias, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you are not part of our Discord server already, I'd love to see you there. You can get notifications when I post stuff, like the cover video. No idea when I will actually record monitoring and or finish it up. We'll see how well the energy takes me. But that's all the time we have for tonight. Thank you everybody so much for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. Yeah. Get notified, you nasty fuck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful meowing afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And, well, without any further ado,
Bye.
Someone is joining
thank you for becoming a Belarusian. Bye bye.